In the shadow of the throne, Goat James reigns supreme. Crafted arguments so sharp, they cut just like a dream. Jordan fans in denial, clutching at their straws. Kobe stands frozen,
keep pausing because of love.
Goat James' kingdom shines bright like a star. Sassy Jeff is shaking, they know who we are. Goat James' kingdom, we reign with the facts, warding off the evil with scripts on the tracks. LeBron's legacy rising, can't dim the light in this war of the goats. We set it all right. Flip the pages of the Bible. Knowledge like a sword. Debunking all the myths
That made the legends born.
each stat and every point. A dagger to their pride. In this kingdom of truth,
There's nowhere to hide.
the GOAT debate ignites. The truth can't be tamed. In the arena of thought,
No one save us.
Goat James' kingdom, we reign with the facts, warding off the evil with scripts on the tracks. LeBron's legacy rising, can't dim the light in this war of the goats. We set it So let the world witness as history unfolds in the kingdom of greatness.
Welcome to Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery, where we have identified, marked, and cataloged all Zesty Jeffreys for their final resting spot. No longer will you hear Zesty Jeffrey logic like 6-0 and the toughest era ever. This is where all of that ends, right here at Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. Subscribe to the GOAT James Kingdom channel and also check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership.
They're saying that there's some turmoil in the locker room. He feels like Rob Pelinka took him for granted, feels kind of disrespected. There was a game ball that was awarded to, I think it was JJ or something like that, when he broke the record. And these just
Wait,
word on the
which
curb.
record? I mean, he breaks the record every goddamn game.
I think it
Ball
was.
through the nigga knee. God, just pick one.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't
what
matter
was
which Laker ball you grab, you broke a record on it. Grab it. Just grab the whole damn tray and then write whatever you want on it, because obviously you got a record on it.
Plinka gave the game ball to JJ Redick for his 100th coaching win instead of LeBron for breaking Kareem's all-time wins record.
All-time wins record? What?
Mm-hmm.
He owns that? So he has the
LeBron?
most wins in NBA history?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. We just found that out together.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure LeBron found it out after the ball was given away. Because I'm for damn sure JJ would have got that. I would have been no. Bring that over here. Bring that over here. That's my ball. Or we're going to share, cut this motherfucker in half or something. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to another Friday night exposure with the Exposer. It's your boy Ajani, the Exposer, representing GOAT James Kingdom to the fullest, like I do all the time. Welcome to another great show where I, your host Ajani, just talk hoops with you and have fun on a Friday evening. This is obviously the best place to do that. So again, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also make sure to hype the videos when you come across a GOAT James Kingdom video, as we continue to give good content out there. And also check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where we have exclusive content and merch for all of our GJK members who support what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. Again, y'all, it's another great Friday night to discuss the GOAT of basketball, LeBron James. And obviously, you guys know I'm a big-time advocate for what LeBron James has given us as basketball fans. And it's time that he leaves the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's what tonight's program is going to be about. We're going to discuss how, in reality, the Los Angeles Lakers never really appreciated LeBron James. I don't even think the Laker fan base cared if LeBron James joined them or not. But we're going to have a discussion about it again, ladies and gentlemen. So let's have some fun here again. Let me give some shout out to some GJK members in the building. It's always great to have y'all. Peace and blessings. Tay, what's good, brother? Thank you for joining me on another great Friday night. We got Hollywood Herm in the building. Shout out to Hollywood Herm. Peace and blessings. My boy Jeremiah is up in here, man. What's good, man? It's great to see you, gentlemen, all of you guys on a great Friday night. Obviously, my boy Sante's in the building. GOAT James Kingdom, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Shout out to you, Adrian. We see a few of the others, subscribers and followers. Shout out to everybody who's also watching us on FYF Sports Debate as well. Shout out to Lamont and the whole crew over there. And shout out to everybody again. Like I said, we are here to have some fun and talk basketball. What's good, Lamar, man? Peace and blessings, man. It's always great to see you, gentlemen. Again, if you are a GJK member, please be sure to go to the GJK membership and check out all your perks and give us a holla at goatjameskingdomshow@gmail.com. And also, make sure you watch the show from the GOAT James Kingdom platform as well. You know, we're all over the place, not only on YouTube, we're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. We're all over the place, man. Again, this is what we do. We only talk basketball because we actually watch basketball. But lately, there's been a recent article that came out from ESPN, the Jeffrey land of Michigan. And what we got in this mainstream media is an article about how LeBron James feels unappreciated by the Lakers organization, which, as a LeBron fan, I think we all could agree LeBron James has been slighted as a Laker, and what he's brought to the Laker fan base. And there is again, I've been to 2 Laker games since LeBron James has been on the Laker squad, and both times that I was there were a lot of Laker fans that were there for LeBron James and represent LeBron James, right? So with that being said, I do know there is a good portion of Laker fan base that actually do appreciate and are glad to have LeBron James on their roster. But then there's another segment of them that really don't appreciate LeBron James, and the organization themselves, Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss, and them have not appreciated LeBron James for what he's brought to the Laker fan base. They really would do better off without him, as far as the way I see it, right? That's how they've been treating LeBron James. I don't think they ever expected LeBron James to be a Laker this long, and I don't even think they wanted LeBron James. I believe LeBron James only went to the Los Angeles Lakers because Magic Johnson wanted LeBron James in Los Angeles. And I think that's how you got LeBron James there. Remember, Magic was supposed to revitalize the Laker franchise. They were in the ruts. They had 4 or 5 straight years of not making the playoffs. They had one of the worst records in the NBA during that same span. And I believe that's between 2014 and 2018. So you're talking about 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. Those 5 NBA seasons, the Lakers were one of the worst teams in the league. And Magic was brought in to revitalize all of that. He went and got LeBron James. And that was the beginning of the LeBron James Laker scenario. But we have this article that came out, right? We have this article that came out saying how LeBron James is upset with the Laker fan base, the Lakers organization, right, for a few things that they did. Now, the guy who wrote the article his name is Dave McMenamin, and we're gonna let Dave McMenamin explain it. Let's have him explain.
Well, your story is quite something today. First things first is, why aren't there more than one game ball?
It's a good question.
Wouldn't that have been great?
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
hey,
like they could have had some foresight there.
I understand, like, this is, this would be like Oprah giving away cars. You get a game ball. You get a game ball. But there were so many milestones.
Yeah. So we're talking about March 31st.
Yes, sir.
Lakers beat the Cavs. It completes what ends up, we don't know, but at this point, in retrospect, they've now gone 16-2 over a 32-day stretch. And in this game against the Cavs, LeBron James, most wins in NBA history combined, regular season.
And against the Cavs.
And against the Cavs, right? 15,000 points for Luka Doncic for his career, 5,000 points for Rui Hachimura. And it secures back-to-back 50-win seasons and 100 wins in J.J. Redick's coaching career. So in the post-game locker room, J.J. Redick doing a good job and kind of recognizing this group accomplishment is listing off all the things that were done by his team that day. And as JJ's addressing the room, Rob Pelinka takes his turn to address the room, is holding the game ball, and presents it to JJ Redick. Shortly thereafter, LeBron James, who, of course, he arrives to the arena wearing like an outfit and then showers and changes and stuff and leaves in that outfit. Well, this night was still in the practice shorts, ice bags on his knees, slide sandals on his feet.
And he walked right out.
Walks out. So to be clear, this isn't because he doesn't think JJ Redick is deserving of a moment. It's not about that at all.
Yes.
It was taken by LeBron to be another example of the Lakers not appreciating him and everything that he does.
Where does that come from?
I think it's from an 8-year relationship that has had a lot of stuff build up. Now, I asked LeBron after game 4 against the Thunder, in order for you to come back to play for the Lakers, I understand you're going to have to figure out whether you want to play. I understand you're going to have to both sides will have to figure out what the money. But that aside, is there any static that needs to be cleared up? And he said, there's no static from me. Perhaps that means that even though he had this moment, that was a real moment of indignation, is what he felt.
Yeah.
It's not something he can't get over in order to keep playing for the Lakers.
Right.
But the Lakers, you're dealing with one of the best players of all time. And also someone who has now worked for you for 8 years, been the face of the franchise, delivered a championship, all of those things. Are you ever going to make the guy feel like you want him?
Now that's the words of Dave McMenamin, right? Who's obviously a journalist with the ESPN, and he does a good job covering the NBA. And he wrote this article, and it's on ESPN if you want to go see it. It says what LeBron needs to return to LA and why it's not simple. So he basically just wrote this article. It came out on the 13th, right? And it's an article basically describing the tension between the Lakers organization and LeBron James. Now, he said there, LeBron James claimed there is nothing wrong, right? There's nothing wrong. He doesn't have no beef with the organization. But it's clear to everybody that the Lakers are not appreciative or have any gratitude to LeBron James being on their team, right? They are letting this type of information leak out on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. This is not coming from LeBron James's camp that you can have an article like this written about LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers and these secretive information, unless it's the organization's involved in allowing this information to come out. So the Lakers have a lot to talk about this offseason, and at the end of the day, even if we say LeBron James should take a pay cut to come back to Los Angeles so he can play along Luka Doncic, because that's his best option, money on LeBron James taking a pay cut would go to Hachimura and Austin Reeves in the first place, because those guys are going to get a pay increase, and a big pay increase if the Lakers are really serious about winning, which is why I don't think LeBron James is returning, because 2 years ago, LeBron James did sit there and wait to allow the Lakers to go get players with on the table, because LeBron James didn't sign with them, and he was going to take whatever money was going to be left over after they went to go, and when they didn't go get anybody and make any real moves. He just took his million. Because I told y'all this when the Lakers sold, when the Lakers sold franchise, that was the true catalyst and the final piece. And that the Lakers were never trying to win, which is why Rob Pelinka kicked Magic Johnson out of the situation. That's why Magic Johnson left for anything because they were right there. They were not trying to win. They were never trying to win. They looked up and won a championship in 20. That's why. Yeah, I know I'm lagging. I got my son here. He's playing his game on the internet. Nothing I can do about it, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me. No, give me some. I know I can mean that. If I can. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Now I'm having some trouble. Give me a second here. Let me make sure my internet is working good. Let me get a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me better now. Let me get a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. If y'all can see me, if there's no problem. I got 2 people so far letting me know that. All right, so I appreciate that. So again, like I said, the Lakers were never trying to win. That's why Rob Pelinka has been praised amongst the genie buses. That's why JJ Redick got approved to be the coach, right? This is all the stuff. Magic Johnson got kicked off because they were never trying to actually win. They lucked up and won a championship in 2020, and that's why they broke up that team, because at the end of the day, they were not trying to keep championship roster together. The Lakers were a poor ownership. Once Bus passed away, Dr. Bus was gone. It was no more. That was it. That was the last straw right there for the Lakers to ever be a winning franchise. And they're never going to be a winning franchise again, because if you run LeBron James out of Los Angeles, it's going to be a clear sign downhill from here on out for the Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. They're not going to get players like that. Nobody wants to play for a franchise that's not interested in winning. I know supposedly they got new ownership, but if obviously you run LeBron James out of town, it does not bode well with you. That's what hurt the Miami Heat. Running LeBron James out of town does not go well with you. People in the league respect LeBron James. His peers respect him. The players understand that. If you treat LeBron James like this, what does that say about what you're going to treat me, right? So, I mean, again, I've seen some wild stuff from the Laker fan base, man, too, as well. I've seen a top 10 top 10 Laker player list that had Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, Wilt Chamberlain, James Worthy ahead of LeBron James as a Laker. Like, again, people have been spending so much time hating on LeBron James, they forget that he's played 8 seasons there. He's an 8-time All-Star there. He's a 7-time All-NBA player there. He has an NBA championship as a Los Angeles Laker. He has the Finals MVP as a Los Angeles Laker. He won the NBA Cup championship as a Los Angeles Laker, the inaugural Cup championship. He was the inaugural Cup MVP as a Los Angeles Laker. He broke multiple records, all-time records, while being in the Laker uniform. He has done more and is a greater player than a Derek Fisher or even a Paul Gasol, who played from the Lakers from 2008 to 2013. He played like 6-7 years for the Lakers. Only made 3 All-NBA teams or 4 All-NBA teams as a Laker. Yeah, he won 2 championships, but now y'all giving credit to sidekicks. Derek Fisher won 5 championships, never made an All-Star, never made an All-NBA team as a Los Angeles Laker. But because he was on 5 championship teams, that makes him better than LeBron James as a Los Angeles Laker. You guys are just giving guys James Worthy. What makes James Worthy a better Los Angeles Laker than LeBron? Being a third option on a Los Angeles Laker team that won 3 championships, making 3 or 4 All-NBAs for his career. Does James Worthy have 8 All-Stars and 7 All-NBAs? Like, these are the type of things that is why LeBron James and us who are LeBron James fans feel like the Lakers have not appreciated what LeBron James has brought to that franchise. They talk about he only won one championship over there. Wilt Chamberlain only won one championship over there. Wilt Chamberlain played for the Lakers for like 6 years. Made like 1 or 2 All NBA teams while he was a Los Angeles Laker. But somehow he's better than LeBron James as a Los Angeles Laker. I mean, how many Los Angeles Lakers have 8 All-Stars and 7 All-NBA selections as a Los Angeles Laker? LeBron James was a Finals MVP in 2020. But LeBron James was also a 7-time All-NBA player as a Los Angeles Laker. Also an 8-time All-Star as a Los Angeles Laker. Also won, again, the Cup inaugural MVP and championship as a Los Angeles Laker. Made the playoffs 6 times with the Lakers. One playoff series, made 2 separate Western Conference Finals. Like, what are we discussing here? Are we really talking basketball, or you just want to sit here and just hate on LeBron James? We don't understand that for LeBron. It doesn't get you nowhere. It really doesn't. Let me go. First of all, who holds all NBA selections as a Los Angeles Laker in NBA history? Let's go do that, because you Zesties love to lie. Anyway, shout out to everybody who's watching us again. We are here on the Friday Night Exposure. All I do is talk basketball, watch basketball. There's a game on right now. That's what I'm trying to pull up is the game so I can watch the game. Yeah, Minnesota playing against the Spurs tonight, right? No, you guys don't know what you guys great is. That's why everything a failure for LeBron James. You guys always prove why LeBron James is the greatest player to ever play the game, because you guys think LeBron James is supposed to win a championship every year that he plays. To you guys, LeBron James should have 15 NBA championships right now. That's how great LeBron James is in your mind, that to you, LeBron James didn't win 15 NBA championships, 12 NBA championships. He is a complete, utter failure. Like, he won a championship as a Los Angeles Laker. He brought them out of the rut. Remember, before he got there, they were one of the worst franchises in the league. They were not making the playoffs. They were lottery pick after lottery pick. What's a Lakers standard? What Lakers standard are you talking about? Where was that standard in 2014? Where was that standard in 2015? Where was that standard in 2005? Where was that standard in 93, 94? Where was the standard then? What standard are you talking about? You dudes are not Lakers fan. It's just a bunch of Zesty Jeff. So let's look at this right now. All right, we're going to look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to look at all the Lakers who have 7 or more All-NBA here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what Laker has at least 7 All-NBA? Magic Johnson with 10. That's the first one I get to is Magic Johnson. Then I get Elgin Baylor with 10. Right? Let's see what else do I don't even think Shaq has 7 All-NBAs with the Lakers. I might be wrong. Who else is on the Los Angeles Lakers that has more than that? Jerry West with 12 All-NBA selections. That's really it. You bring James Worthy. Pau Gasol has 4 All-NBAs, I believe, with the Lakers. I think 3. Yeah, so got 3 All-NBAs as a Laker. So because he won one more championship as the second option of a team, that makes him better than LeBron James? When did y'all start valuing second option championships? Or non-first option championships? When did y'all start doing that? When did y'all start doing that? over here talking about James Worthy. James Worthy was a third option for years. And he's supposed to be better than LeBron James? It seems that James Worthy had. I'm trying to find him on this list. You guys players who have all NBA teams on the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's go look up. They're zesty beans. That's what they are. They're zesty beans. Anthony Davis was not a top 5 player. Anthony Davis is not a top 5 player. He's just not a top 5 player. Magic Johnson, LeBron James in relevancy. Because LeBron James has been, the list have been relevant. And they championship with 2 years of roster. LeBron James did win championship. How many championships LeBron James was going to win after the age of 34 years old? But this is why I don't know. Let me say y'all don't know basketball. Y'all can't talk basketball, which is the same thing. Because if you don't know it, how you gonna talk it? Let's go to James Worthy. I want to see how many All NBA selections James Worthy has for his NBA career. For y'all to say that he's a greater Laker than LeBron. He was a third option for 3 championships. Because he wasn't there on the 80 team, and he wasn't there on the 82. James Worthy has 2 All-Team All-Star selections as a Laker, ladies and gentlemen. The Los Angeles Laker has 2 All-NBA teams. Y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop this. LeBron has to leave the Los Angeles in general, be gone. That's it. No need to stay there. Go to another franchise, and good luck with Luka and Austin Reeves and Hachimura and Jackson Hayes. Good luck those JJ Redick. Have fun. Us as LeBron fans, we know anywhere we go, we gonna be good. LeBron has ever done in his career, we've always been good. No situations, no problems. LeBron James makes it fine. That's what LeBron does. So when LeBron leaves, blame the Lakers fan base. Just blame it. Not the fan base. I'm sorry. Blame the Lakers organization. Blame the Buss family. I know you do, New World, because as a LeBron fan, you see what the Lakers organization has done to LeBron. How they've completely disrespected LeBron. You shouldn't have got rid of a Caruso. You don't get rid of a KCP. You don't get rid of defenders. You have a LeBron James and shooters when you have LeBron James. You don't bring in a Westbrook because you don't sign those in. You don't get rid of these guys. You don't mash up a championship team that is not that expensive at the end of the day. The problem is that they had to spend long-term money. It costs money to keep KCP. It costs money to keep Kuzma. It costs money to keep Caruso, right? Then on top of that, you're already paying LeBron. You're already paying AD, right? And then you want to keep the Rondos around. You want to keep the Dwight Howards around. Guys who are going to want minimum mid-level exception. They'll be happy with that. But now you're extending to more than the Lakers could afford to on top of it. Because again, the Lakers were working under the red. Jeannie Buss is not rich. Jeannie Buss don't got no money working for them. That's why they sold the team. Not to mention, they were having their own quarrels as a family about what to do with the franchise. So I'm about to put the game on too, because I need to be watching it, but I don't know if watching the game is going to also make my my streaming lag a little bit more. I think I probably just have to update my computer. That's what my son was telling me the other day. That if I update my computer, I won't have these issues. Which means I got to get a new computer. But long story short, it's time for LeBron to go, man. They have done a complete disservice to this man. There's not 6 Lakers all time better than LeBron James. If you want to say Magic Johnson, Kareem, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, right, we're better than LeBron James, right? Then again, if you want to go with Mikan, for those who want to go there, but again, even Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, all these other guys, Wilt Chamberlain, Pau Gasol, Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, whoever y'all, none of those guys has contributed more to the Los Angeles Lakers. And Jerry West won about 14 years, damn near 4 years to win that as a Los Angeles Laker. Now he has a lot of career too, even if you want to put them there. But again, LeBron James is definitely top 10 Laker of all time. Again, 8-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, Finals MVP, NBA champion, NBA Cup champion, NBA Cup MVP, and broke multiple records in that uniform. 6 playoff appearances in 8 seasons at the tail end of his career. Basically playing from his mid-30s on with the Los Angeles Lakers. And he just needs to go. I'm ready for it. I'm done with the yeah, I said I'm done with the Lakers, man. I'm done with the Lakers, bro. But I have a feeling that this is really going to be his best option. James Worthy is not a greater Laker than LeBron James, man. James Worthy made 2 All-NBA teams, man. The man was the third option for for his career. When did y'all ever praise third options, bro? What is this? This is why we call y'all zesty. Y'all never can stay consistent. When did y'all ever start praising third options? Exactly. Longevity records don't count. So all these silly records that these Lakers that y'all want to give praise to, guys, because they just played longer as a Los Angeles Laker. They're not better than LeBron. They didn't accomplish more than LeBron. That's the point. You just basically want to say they played longer. Now longevity matters when it comes to the Lakers and who's the better Laker. King James. That's bigger than big game James. King James. What do you mean big game James? If he was such big game, we should have made more All-NBA teams. He even got less All-Stars than LeBron James as a Laker. What are you talking about? It's about time that the Lakers just get out of LeBron James's way, man. Let LeBron James go play in Golden State. That's where I really want LeBron James to go. Go play in Golden State with Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and go get Kevin Durant over there. That's where he should go. Send Jimmy Butler to Houston, bring Kevin Durant over to Golden State, and let LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry with Draymond Green play with each other underneath that Steve Kerr system for one great season. Or even 2. Yeah, it'd be so great. It'd be so phenomenal. Yeah, LeBron did more in less time than James Worthy. I don't even know what they talking about. Don't let me say, y'all lucky I didn't really do the deep dive into this because I didn't want to get into being a Laker fan base and arguing out who their ranked players are because that's the Lakers' issues. But I'm just saying as a LeBron fan, the Lakers have not appreciated LeBron enough. They have not stepped out enough to speak for him and say, hey, listen, LeBron is our guy. He's gonna retire a Laker. We're gonna make sure of it, right? They even asked Jeannie Buss the other day. Somebody called her, TMZ or something like that, called and asked her about if LeBron deserves a statue as a Laker in the Laker thing, and she laughed at the question, like a oh my god, like you for real? Like no, we're not discussing that. Like she was just basically saying we don't discuss current players' statues and stuff like that. So basically, she just shunned it off. Instead of just saying, hey, LeBron is great. And when he's done as a Laker, it will stand the test of time. She should just say that. But they don't want to say that. Again, there's Rob Pelinka, Kobe guys. Jeannie Buss, Kobe gal. I tell you what, there's some Laker fan bases that would rather see the Lakers in rut and keep losing just so that they can keep telling people about how great Kobe Bryant was, and that was the last time the Lakers actually meant something than actually watch the Lakers win without Kobe Bryant, whether it's LeBron James or not. And those are just the facts. But what I'll do is I'll put the link up because I want to see some of y'all come up. And then I'm going to have to figure out my internet issue as well because I don't know if I'm having internet issues or not. But welcome to the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. I'm your host, Ajani the Exposer. I do this every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Golden Kingdom on YouTube. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hype the videos, share the content, let everybody know GOAT James Kingdom is live. Ajani's out here in these streets talking about the GOAT of basketball, LeBron James. Again, Friday night is a place set up for the one-on-ones with Ajani. So when I put this link up, you're more than welcome to come join me, but don't start GOAT debate. You want to have the GOAT debate? There's no crying in it. We have it. That's what we're here to do. So let me put the link up for y'all, and then we can have some folks come up, and then I got to try to find a way to watch this game and do all the stuff that I do best. All right? Let me see what Herm talking about here. So I defend LeBron against Gap Attack and Nick Wright, Shannon, and the crew got his back. Pat McAfee cursing bums out. I don't know what you talking about there, Herm. I don't know where that come from. I don't know what you got going on, brother. I really don't know what you got going on. Oh, well, let Herm up then. Let's let Herm speak for himself. What up, Herm?
Man, what's happening, man?
Nothing much,
Salute
man.
to
I'm just
you.
over here tired of the Lakers, man. Man, peace and blessings, bro. Hopefully you having a good night. You're safe. But
Man, hope-
these why would an article why would the article be able to come so quick
I mean, they been probably had
right
this
after the
info.
season started?
They probably been had
You
this
got me.
info. They just held it. They just held it until the season ended. They probably been had it though.
Yeah, good luck. Like I said, good luck building around Austin Reeves and Luca. Good luck with that.
I don't think the
Really good
Lakers
luck
gonna
with that.
sign Austin Reeves though. I don't think they gonna sign him.
They're gonna have to. If they gonna let Austin Reeves and LeBron go,
Or try to see what team
or let
wants.
Austin Reeves go for nothing.
Or see what team wants Austin
Nah, you
Reeves to
can't.
do a sign a trade.
That you
I
can't
wouldn't
do
try
that,
to
Herm.
keep
You
him.
can't do
I
that, Herm.
personally wouldn't try to keep him though. I wouldn't try to keep him. Fuck that. I seen what I needed to see for Austin Reeves. I'm not gonna pay that man all that money and keep him. I pay him the money just so I could trade him and see who wants him for real. But I'm not. I wouldn't personally keep no damn Austin Reeves. Mm-mm.
They're gonna keep
He,
him.
he ain't
They're
like
gonna
that,
keep him.
man. And Adrian, Knight, nobody,
He
nobody ain't flip flopping, man. I'm just telling you how it is. LeBron James' best fit, bro, is the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. The
Did they win tonight?
Cavs,
What's the score in that game?
shit, I think they losing for the last time I looked at it. But
Oh man, because if they lose this game, boy, it's gonna be tough to win the game 7 in Detroit. They need to win this one tonight.
yeah, they do. But I think LeBron James would have clinched this type of game tonight for the Cavs. He just need to go back home, go back to where it started, man. And I think LeBron James would be fine. I don't know how you feel about that new world. And who else up here? I can't see who else up here.
It's Iron Man. That's Iron Man. What up, Iron Man? And what's up,
Oh,
Luca?
what's up, A Johnny?
Yeah,
What's up,
no,
Herb?
What's
What's the
up?
not
What's
new word?
happening, Iron
nah,
Man?
nothing much, man. It's
You think
it's
your
time
boy
for the
need to go
Lakers
back to
to.
Need to go back to Cleveland, man?
I know y'all gonna disagree with me about this, but I think he should go to the Suns. Take that minimum
Huh?
and go to the Suns.
Take the minimum.
Yeah, I
LeBron's
like
not
that
taking
deal.
no minimum.
I
Nah,
know
LeBron ain't
that. I
taking
know
no minimum.
that's why I feel like he's probably gonna stay in LA. But for me, I think he should go to the Suns.
I
I like how the Suns play.
Now I'm gonna tell you personally where I think he's going. I don't want him to go though because I just think this franchise bad luck. But He probably going to the New York Knicks.
Yeah,
They
that's
need
probably
him.
so. Yeah, that's
Who,
probably.
LeBron?
Yeah, I can see
Who
him
going to
going
the
because
Knicks?
he got a tight relationship with Leon Rose and them. They somewhat taught him the game, taught him and Rich Paul the game and shit. Leon Rose World Wide West. So his connection with the Knicks, if it boiled down to it, like he trusts those guys. Those guys know LeBron because they did mentor him at a young age when he came into the league. So that could most definitely happen. It just I
They can't
don't.
afford LeBron. They can't
That's the
afford him.
catch. That's the catch. That's the whole catch to it.
They can't afford LeBron. That's just the facts. Like they got cap coverage all the way across the board. I mean, if
Yeah.
LeBron goes to the Knicks as is, they winning the championship for sure.
Well, hey, John. I don't think Golden State can afford
They can't
LeBron.
afford.
They can't afford. Yeah,
Nah, yeah, they can't either though. They
because
can't either.
they have to give him a
They
minimum. They can't give him a max
no no
or
they
or
they
1 year.
they
They
could
could
no
do it
remember
one
they
year.
could
They could do it 1 year
they
like
could because
40.
no because they can restructure Draymond Green's contract, right? They could
Oh,
reconstruct
okay.
Stephen Curry's contract,
They
and
could
they
do a
could get rid of
2 year
Jimmy
deal with
Butler.
them.
They can get remember Jimmy Butler's $50 million. They can get rid of Jimmy somehow.
Oh, so you want them to get like trade Jimmy Butler and then LeBron signed to the Golden State Warriors?
And bring KD over there. And trade Jimmy Butler for Kevin Durant, bring LeBron and sign him as a
Man,
Warrior.
hey John, I ain't gonna lie to you. I disagree with you because I don't want him to team up with Steph Curry. I don't like that dude. I think that he just saving.
Hey, that
Just
would be
let them
sick,
be.
Iron Man.
Just let it be.
That would be some
Allow
sick
them to
shit,
struggle.
Iron Man.
It's not. It'll be him. It'll be Stephon Curry, LeBron, and KD.
Nah,
The
nah,
old, the old niggas
but hey,
versus
Johnny.
all of
No,
them.
I don't like that.
Hey, Johnny,
Steph
niggas be
Curry can't
saying
stay on the court.
niggas be saying crazy shit now. You know how hard people is on Kevin Durant because of Stephen Curry. I can imagine what type of finesse and BS will come about when it comes to LeBron and Curry being on the same team. That shit would be crazy. I
Oh
ain't gonna
man,
lie.
Yeah,
that should
hey,
have be NBA
Detroit
soap
whipping
opera for sure.
yeah, Detroit whipping
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland Cavaliers ass, bro. They
It
beating.
is.
Yeah,
And I'm
Damn.
disappointed in
it's
Cleveland.
actually over with.
And I'm disappointed in Cleveland because James Harden and no
They
damn
should have
Game
and
won
seven.
tonight.
they
Yeah.
know they don't do well in game sevens. Man, you gotta
No,
close the
yeah,
deal to
I
home.
think Detroit gonna get it.
That's why I say Cleveland is his best bet. If you go take a discount, that's the only city that should get it. Where you from? If you go take a discount, where you from should be the only
You said
city to get a
Cleveland got
discount.
smoked?
Yeah, Cleveland
Oh
got
my
smoked.
God, bro. So they finna
They-
go to game 7 already?
Yep,
yeah,
they is. Yep.
yeah.
Bro, oh, these motherfuckers is trash.
That's why they need LeBron. That's why I think LeBron would be a great fit in Cleveland. Cause
Man, I
LeBron,
was just talking up Donovan Mitchell and James Harden before the series start. Now I gotta take it back everything I just said. Ain't
oh
this some
man,
bit? Ain't this some shit?
what you were saying about Spider though?
I was propping him up, bro. I was trying to ignore
Oh,
the
they
fact
already
that he
won.
already blew a
Okay.
3-1 lead.
Yeah, they won. I
I
ain't
was
checked
trying to
the
ignore the
box
fact
score.
that he blew a 3-1 lead and said he was a great playoff performer. But apparently not, nigga. You going to game 7 for the second time, nigga?
Who blew a 3-1
And you
lead?
ain't even got to
Who
the
blew a 3-1 lead?
conference finals yet.
Spider did blow a 3-1 lead though
You talking
to
about
Denver.
Harden? Oh, you
No,
talking
Nah,
about Spider?
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
He did blow the 3-1 lead against Denver
The
though.
Nuggets, yeah, the Nuggets. Yeah. Damn.
And you remember
Yeah, bro.
Jamal Murray
I
dropping a
gotta.
50 ball.
If they lose that game 7, bro, I'm gonna have to reanalyze everything about Donovan Mitchell's career.
How you would feel about Harden too if you lose
Oh my
another
God, here y'all go again.
game 7?
If he loses another game 7, he just won a game 7, so literally his record in game 7 is 500. But if he
Uh,
lose, then he gonna be under 500 in game 7 again.
that's a crazy shit though. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
So they just giving the Knicks chance to rest. OG resting, getting his hamstring back. They gonna be in trouble. So wait a minute.
It look like it's
So
gonna be the
what
Knicks and
happened if
Spurs.
Cleveland lose? Because supposedly the script is OKC and Cleveland make the NBA Finals.
Hey, that script is over and done with, man. I think the Knicks really about to be in the finals, bro. That's crazy.
You know how King Rogo, his ass gonna be happy and shit.
I mean, that'll be good. That'll be
I,
good
I, I
for the
don't got
state.
no faith in the Pistons coming out the East. If you done went down 3-1 in multiple series. That doesn't make any sense.
I can't lie though. That'll be good for the NBA if the Knicks do make the finals though. So I ain't mad at that if they do. It'll be good for the NBA.
Listen, if it's Wemby and the Knicks, phew, that's gonna be showtime. That is going to be showtime. Or even if it's OKC and the Knicks, either way, it's gonna be showtime. Everybody be watching James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. I just don't think Cleveland is well built.
But that's why I think Braun would be the missing piece though.
But they would have to what? Just sign LeBron? They can just sign him without losing anybody?
Yeah, they can sign her, but the catch is, will LeBron be willing to take a veteran minimum? That's the whole catch
Hell,
to it.
LeBron's not doing nothing minimum.
I know
There's
that's
no
what I'm saying.
minimum
That's the
in
whole
the.
catch to that.
There's no minimum for LeBron James. LeBron James is a guaranteed box office. That everything he's gonna bring everything that you need. You're gonna make money, sell tickets. You're gonna sell out games. There's no reason why you don't pay LeBron James, man.
Well, he could go to Minnesota then, man. Go to Minnesota. At least your wife could shop at one of the best malls in the U.S. Man, just
They
go
don't
to
want to. He don't want to go
Minnesota.
there.
Be the
He don't
point
want to play there
guard.
neither.
Be the point guard of Minnesota that they need, man. They need a point guard.
The Cowboys of
About
the NBA is the Clippers. That's who's really the Cowboys of the NBA. The Clippers.
now the strippers like the Cleveland Browns. That's what the strippers is, the Cleveland Browns, man.
Now you got to say the team that hasn't won a Super Bowl or any kind of championship at all.
Now, if you go say that, damn, who hasn't won a Super Bowl in the NFL now? With the Arizona Cardinals,
Detroit,
Jacksonville,
the Lions. I know
Detroit
Lions ain't
Lions.
never won a Super Bowl.
Uh,
Lions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they never won a Super Bowl. Even the Jets
yeah,
won a Super Bowl. That's kind of sad.
Yep. Won one way back in the day with Joe Namath.
Minnesota's never won a Super Bowl.
And they've been close a lot, though. They've always been competitive.
Yeah, they have. The Chargers.
damn,
Chargers never won a Super Bowl neither.
yeah. It's sick a handful of
No, but
teams.
it has to be a team with a large fan base that always think their team's gonna win, but they never win, and they always live off the allure of the history of their team, which sounds like the Knicks. It does
Yeah, it
sound
had to
like
be
the
the
Knicks.
Knicks. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And plus, like I said, he trusts Leon Rose of World Wide West, so that would actually he'll be around some niggas he trusts. It's just
Man,
that
I don't know
the
if
money
LeBron wants to
though.
deal
It's
with
the
being.
money
I don't
though.
know. Yeah, I don't know if LeBron wants to deal with being in New York with the New York media and all this stuff. Hell, no, they would go
He's ready
crazy,
in
bro.
L.A. L.A.'s worse.
Nah,
You
New
think
York
so?
got
Nah, New York is
New York
bad,
fucked
man. New
up.
York is
Yeah, New
Nah,
bad,
York
L.A.
fucked
is
bro.
up.
worse because they,
And
like you said,
there's a lot of people in the media in New York that really hate LeBron. The guy you talking
nah,
about
the people in
the
L.A., the actual fans of the Lakers don't like LeBron, which is the
No, I
craziest
know
part.
that. I mean, we were just talking about that. That's what tonight's show's about how again, the Lakers they've done a horrible job showing their appreciation and gratitude towards LeBron James and they basically opened the door for anyone who don't like LeBron James to say anything about LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers because the Lakers they have not put their foot down and say, hey, no, LeBron has given us all we've asked for and more. And we want more of this. He's going to retire a Laker. We're going to ensure it. He's going to be enshrined as a Laker forever.
Yeah.
You don't let a legend like that walk out the door. But they don't do that. They're not really interested in doing that. At least not Jeannie Buss and
Yeah,
Bob
not
Pelinka.
anymore. They did that with Kobe. Like Kobe was washed, and they still gave him like 40 million.
Well, LeBron definitely ain't washed Kobe because LeBron still ain't washed.
Yeah, He's not.
LeBron averaged
Oh,
24, averaged 20, what, 23, 24 points per game, shooting 50% versus the second best defense in basketball? Top
yeah.
5 defense in basketball?
I think they're the best.
And he
defense in
shot
basketball.
36% from the 3-point line in that
Oh, he
series.
was beautiful. He was
Yeah,
masterful.
yeah. Brian,
At
you know,
41, with everything,
he still got like
with
2 more years.
with the game plan, all game plan to
Yeah.
stop him. Mind you, he was the scouting report. Stop
Think
LeBron
about
James.
this. Think about this. LeBron James outplayed the MVP, about to be back-to-back MVP for almost 4 straight games. You could argue that last game Shea was better than LeBron, but for 3 straight games, this man outplayed you, and he getting played by an even better defense than Shea is.
Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Yep. That's
Yeah, you
fact.
know what it is. It's a fact. You can't argue that. So that's why I get mad when people say Austin Reeves deserves a check, but LeBron don't deserve a check. It don't make no
Austin
sense
Reeves
to
shouldn't
me.
even get a max. He
Nope.
got outplayed by,
Nope.
by Mitchell.
Because
Not at all.
He got outplayed by Mitchell.
Nah, he can't get the supermax though. He can't get the supermax, so you ain't gotta worry about
I
him
knew
getting the
that, but
supermax.
he shouldn't get. He ain't played that good, man. I mean,
No, he's not gonna get the Superman. He can get, I think, 25% of the salary cap.
Yeah, his 200 something million I heard that he could sign for is like 240, I think it was.
It is 2-4.
240 for 5 years.
Well, the thing about it is
too much, man.
that it's really not the year to year money, because again, the NBA or in sports you have to spend a certain amount of money of your salary cap. So teams know on a year to year basis you have to spend a certain amount of money for the players. The idea is the long term. Are the Lakers really going to give him the 4-year, $200 something million? That's the commitment. The $200 million is the commitment, right? And then on top of that, like I said, he's only making what 17 or like 14 million now. So what, you're going to increase him another 10, 12 million a year, right? So the Lakers are not going to have any cap space to bring anybody, even if LeBron James decide to take less money, because they got to give that to Hachimura. You going to let Hachimura walk out the door too?
He played so well at the playoffs. He was shooting like 50% from 3.
What's good inside?
It's good.
Don't make no sense.
It was good.
He played so
Nothing
well
much,
in the
man.
playoffs.
Oh, what's up, Inside Art?
It's good, Brody.
Yeah, but hey, John, I
Yeah.
think it comes down to 2 teams, and I think we also gotta look at what might happen with Giannis as well. I think that play a big part too, because Giannis, the Bucks all gonna get aggressive with trading Giannis. So I think all that stuff gotta fall in play. All that go count.
Send Austin Reeves, Hachimura sign and trade for Giannis. Get LeBron, Giannis, and Luka.
We don't want
mean,
that broke back
play
ass
with
dude
Luka.
on our team, Ajani.
Giannis can't play with Luka.
I heard Golden State was want to trade for Giannis.
I mean, they said Miami Heat do
With
too.
who? How?
Wait.
With what? Man.
Why can't Giannis play with Luka?
Because they're both ball dominant.
Nah,
It didn't
I
even
think
work-
Giannis can play with
It
Luka
didn't
though.
it didn't work with Damian Lillard.
I mean,
No,
he played.
it didn't work with
Yeah,
Dame
they had
because
Doc
Dame was coming
Rivers.
off the.
You didn't hear what?
That's true.
You didn't hear what
And-
what Miles Turner said? What Miles Turner said about Doc Rivers? How the players used to show up late for practices, team meetings, flights. They said flights used to be were delayed 2 hours because players were showing up late. Like there was no discipline, no nothing. Doc Rivers was horrible, man.
And Giannis is horrible at setting picks. Giannis is horrible at setting picks. That's the main weakness of his game.
Huh?
Besides,
That's not true either.
Where you, David? You come up
Hey,
with something new
just
every
ignore
Where do you
David,
get
bro.
this
He
from?
gonna piss you off.
I'm telling you, it's
Giannis
true.
can't- is
You
horrible at
watch the
setting
pick
picks.
and roll between him and Dame. It was horrible.
No, that's
They-
what I'm trying to
when
explain
they
to you. If you
scored
watch
is
the
when
pick
they
and roll
took the
between
ball
him and Dame,
themselves,
the reason
and
why
they
the
went
pick
to
and
the
roll between him and
basket
Dame is
on
because
themselves.
Dame was coming off only looking to pass to Giannis and wasn't looking to score at all. He wasn't being aggressive looking to score, which is why those pick and rolls didn't work
You
because they were just guarding Giannis.
watch Giannis's picks.
We
They're not
we
that
broke this
good.
down already, bro. I'm be honest with you.
Giannis does
oh
not
my
have good.
God,
He does not set
bro.
good picks. It's not a strength of his game because he creates for himself.
You understand that Giannis won a championship, being one of the best screen setters in the NBA, right?
Yo,
No,
what
he
do
didn't.
y'all watch when y'all watch basketball? Hold on, wait. What do y'all be watching? I don't understand some of y'all when it comes to basketball.
I've
Basketball
seen it,
fans
bro.
are
He is not a
weird
great
as
screen
ever.
roller. He's not good at
Sir,
that.
you were talking
He's
about
best at
Giannis
taking the ball down there
Antetokounmpo
himself.
here, sir.
That's his best attribute is grabbing the
This-
ball, taking people off the dribble, and dunking on them. That's
That's not his
Giannis's
best
strength.
attribute. He's actually better
Okay,
off
even if
pick and
that's his
rolls.
best attribute, what does that make that he can't do something else? Because he's so great
I
at
didn't.
one thing, that means he doesn't do nothing else?
No, I didn't.
The
I never
man could
said that.
screen.
I
He's
said
6'10",
his weird. I said
270
the
pounds.
weakest
How is he
component
not
of
able
his
to set a
game.
screen? Like,
It's
we're talking
one
about a
of the
professional
weaker
NBA
components of his
player
game.
set
It's setting up.
screens?
That's not
Bro, we're
good.
talking about one of the better defenders and players in the league. We're not talking about Mitchell Robinson here. Like, we're
What's that
talking about
have to do
Giannis
with it?
Antetokounmpo. You literally, like, we're not talking about Miles Turner. Even at that, Miles Turner can set screens. What are you talking about? It's setting screens.
Yeah, but they're
There's
not. They
nobody,
don't commit
there's
to it hard.
nobody
They
saying,
don't
"Oh
put
my God,
themselves into
Giannis
it
is
like
making a
other guys
screen.
do.
I'm gonna get around it because it's Giannis."
Yeah, Giannis
Have you
doesn't
ever
set
ran
screens
through a
like
screen
that, bro. I
before?
seen him when he playing with Dame. It was horrible.
I mean, I told you why the
What
screens
you mean it
weren't,
was
the
horrible?
offense wasn't
What
working.
is the pick and roll stats? No. I would love to know this. What was the pick and roll stats for all this? Or what? How do you determine it? Where? What Milwaukee games were you watching, David?
Milwaukee was not playing well at all, and the screening rolls was not working with him and Dame. A
I told
small
you why they
guard
weren't working
can't
with Dame. I
aren't
told you
going to
that with
work.
basketball reasons.
Two ball
It
dominant
it
guys
could be a bunch
are
of
not
reasons
going
to
to
why it
work
doesn't
on the
work.
team. They just don't work together
Okay,
well.
it could be a numerous amount of reasons to why a pick and roll doesn't work. Why are you automatically saying it's because Giannis can't set a screen?
I didn't say he can't. I said he's not good at it. There's a
You said
difference.
he's horrible.
Yeah,
That
horrible
means you
is not
can't.
good.
That means you can't do it. That means that's like somebody who can shoot, somebody who shoots a bunch of threes
Anybody
and
can
misses
do
it. They can't
something.
do it.
Doesn't mean you could do it well. Anybody can
What
do
makes you
anything. I
think he
can shoot
can't
threes
do it
all I want, but if
well,
I only make
David? What
10%,
makes you think he
I'm
can't
not
do
good
it
at
well,
it.
David? What was he doing wrong? What was he doing wrong?
Not setting the screens hard enough. Not staying in
How do you set a
position
hard
quick
screen?
enough.
How do you set a hard screen?
You're supposed to go set it like most of the time. You're supposed to go right next to the guy and make sure your body stays in between. Make yourself as wide as possible. Giannis doesn't do those things.
First it was hard doubles, now it's hard screens. What the fuck are we doing here?
Who said anything about double teams?
Hey,
I didn't
Johnny,
say
the
anything
reason
about
why
double
the
No,
teams.
that's what a
screens weren't working
Zesty
in
Jeffrey
Milwaukee.
told us yesterday because supposedly their eyes saw hard doubles, and you're talking about what hard screens is. There's no such thing
Hard
as a hard
doubles
screen. You're
of
supposed
what?
to stand. You're supposed to. If a screen and roll doesn't work, it's the ball handler's fault. Because he is the one that has to be running close to the pick. Because as a picker, you're not allowed to move. Who's coughing?
That's me. I have bad allergies.
Okay, come on. Yeah, okay. Well, cover your mic, please, David. Oh, you always have background noise. Again, when a screener is screening, he's not allowed to move. He's not allowed to put his feet wider than his shoulder length. So he has to just stand there. And you're telling me somebody who's 280 pounds, who's just supposed to stand still so that the guy could run next to him, can't do that, is not good at that? Like, how many
Giannis
offensive
doesn't play
fouls
like
were called because Giannis was setting screens?
Giannis
Like,
doesn't
that's what I'm
play
saying.
creative.
Like, it's illegitimate. You can just say, hey, they didn't work together because they didn't really put a good team together. They don't have a good coaching system for them to be a good combo and do what they do best, right?
I
It,
still don't
it could be
think
a
him and
numerous
Giannis-
amount of reasons to why it doesn't work. But it's not
Giannis
because
and-
Giannis can't set screens. Giannis was setting screens for Chris Middleton. Giannis was setting screens for Drew Bledsoe. Giannis was setting screens for
Bledsoe?
Holiday. Yeah, he was on that team.
Man, David, you know what he
Drew
meant.
Bledsoe?
You know what he
Somebody
meant.
Was it
had
Drew
his
Bledsoe?
name the same as the quarterback?
What?
Eric
Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe. Drew
Yeah,
Bledsoe.
Drew Bledsoe. That's the quarterback name.
Okay,
too.
that's what I said. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. What the fuck is wrong with
No,
you,
I
David?
don't really. I don't know that player.
You don't know who Eric
I know
Bledsoe
All right,
is?
so
So you
then,
didn't
then you
watch
came to the
basketball.
wrong fucking show, David. You're not gonna do this fucking Friday, man. I'm done with you, bro. Bye. Go. God damn it, David. I like people's opinions, but don't be ignorant as fuck, bro. No wonder why you like the fucking Knicks. You have to be ignorant as fuck to love the Knicks. God damn.
Wait.
Kick them off the show.
Wait.
He kicked them
I'm
off.
just saying, like, they didn't work.
Okay,
offensively
Eric Bledsoe,
forward.
whatever his name is. I was thinking Drew Holiday and Eric Bledsoe
Yeah,
together.
you were just
whatever the
mixing
fuck
up. That's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. You know what he meant, though. You know exactly who he was talking about. But the pick and roll wasn't working, not because Giannis couldn't set screens, but because Dame was coming off of the screens, not looking to score at all. He was just looking to pass Giannis the ball,
Man,
instead of
y'all
him being
gotta start showing me this film first. That's what I would love to see. Fuck all. Don't agree with him and say, well, maybe it was because of this. Show me
no,
that
I'm
that
not
shit
agreeing
wasn't
with him.
working.
I'm telling you.
I
I'm
don't know
saying that
how the
he's
fuck
wrong.
Damian Lillard and Giannis can't run screen and rolls. These motherfuckers are the best players to ever play the game of basketball. You telling me they can't run a pick and roll together? Like,
No,
what the
what
fuck are
I'm
we
saying
talking
is
about here, man?
no. What I'm saying is I'm not agreeing with him. I'm saying that he's wrong. Damian Lillard was coming off the screens, not looking to score as much as he usually is. So he's thinking that it's not working, but the screens are working. Dame's just not capitalizing. He's looking to pass when he's looking to score. That's what the film shows.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm tired of people telling me what the film shows because as clearly as day, you motherfuckers can't see. Like, you motherfuckers cannot. If you motherfuckers only can talk about what players don't do well, you are not watching basketball. There's too many great things that happen on the basketball court to pay attention to what somebody's not doing well and then use that as a catalyst to why somebody loses. I just watched this guy, Miles Turner, literally said players were showing up late to meetings and nobody was fine. It was kind of like, of course you're going to have a bad organization and a bad team. There's no way you're going to win if you don't have good structure. No matter what your player could do. Like, it don't make no sense how y'all talk basketball. It's frustrating. And dealing with the
Welcome to the
zesties on
internet.
TikTok. Yeah, no, it's bad. 2 cents, man. It's really bad, man. I try not to be this quote unquote bully, but I can't do it. I did not start Go James Kingdom to let niggas just say stupid shit about basketball. Like, let's talk about the game. Explain it. I've never heard of a guy can't set a screen that's a big man, bro. That's like the easiest thing to do in the game of basketball. You just have to be willing to do it all the time. Like he's saying, there's some players that they be like, man, I don't want to be bruising and doing that. So you get a guy like Anthony Davis who don't want to be a big man. They don't want to set a bunch of screens all the time. And you get somebody like a Charles Oakley, he'll set a screen any day, all day, every day. Screens are necessary. That's all we see in the game of basketball is dudes setting screens. The only way you're going to say somebody set a bad screen is if they're constantly getting offensive fouls. Which, the more screens you set, guess what? The more offensive fouls you're going to fucking have.
At this point, Johnny, it's looking like a steal. Because, I mean, some guys know how to set the pick, move their feet so they don't get the dumb offensive foul.
Hey, man.
A lot of times,
I
guys,
was
big
just told
man,
that
when you
Giannis
watch
is
them,
horrible at
it
setting
is
screens,
actually
man.
a skill.
That's bad, man.
People
That
think
shit's
it's just
horrible.
stand there like a block. No, it's not. It's more of a skill. They let you get away with a lot of crazy crap in the NBA. Guy push a little bit here, hit you
He
with
was
an
screening the
elbow.
shit out of the Phoenix Suns in 2021. I know that.
Yeah,
And every
man.
team he plays, he screens the shit out of. I'm trying to figure out what game you was watching where Giannis is setting horrible screens. I don't see that shit at all.
He's too big. And then if you get bogged up, you can just throw it up in the air to him or something. I mean, he's so easy to. You would think he would be easy to do that, but I don't get it. I don't understand why. I know it's a skill when I know when guys need to set screens. I'm like, no, I call him. I point him out and let him do it because he knows he can break me free. Like Draymond, what Draymond does, that's a skill. Joker, when he be doing that little shit, the stuff he be doing for his assist, that's a skill.
Yeah, trust me, Giannis didn't come up in the league from being an unknown player to a great player because he can just dunk. Like, again, there's a reason why teams build a wall when Giannis is dribbling the basketball, man. You got to put shooters around him. That's why he hasn't been able to win, because they no longer had those shooters around him, where teams are really reluctant to either let somebody stay open for a three-pointer that's going to hit it, because Giannis is one of the best playmakers in the league on top of it. I don't know too many power forwards averaging 5, 6 assists per game, ladies and gentlemen. Like, y'all got to stop this. This man was averaging 30, 10, and 5 for like 3 straight years. But he can't set screens. You're on mute, what's it called?
Nah, I'm knowing. I'm talking to Ochi on
Yes, I know. Drew, I mixed up Drew Holiday and Eric Bledsoe's name together, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the point guards that he had on his team.
Man, you know who he was talking. Everyone knows who he's talking about. That
Come
was just
on,
ignorant.
man. Like, damn, man. Like, bringing up just because him and Damian Lillard failed together, they mind you only played 1 season together. Like, it's too simple for basketball fans to always talk about how like it's instant. Oh, this is it. Oh, they suck. They ain't do this. Nah, nah, nah. That's what tonight's show's about. Why people doing the same shit with LeBron and the Lakers. Oh, LeBron, it was a failure. I mean, he only won a bubble chip. It's all about winning. We're the Lakers. We're supposed to be winning, but yet you discredit him winning as a Laker.
Right. That's the thing about when you get into. I try to stay away from LeBron stuff. Like, well, he the best player. Okay, we knew during that time he was the best player. Best player does not equal the best. I mean, a championship. You can be the best player and not win. I mean, shit, you got a horrible team. You can take Wemby and put him on my church league team. I can't beat OKC because I got Wemby. You know, that type of dumb stuff. I'm like, man, come on, man. Just be logical a little bit. I know it's the internet. But I'm like, man, you ain't, because he the best. Well, he should win because he the best. I'm like, man, he still got to play with some knuckleheads coming in the game.
Look, again, this is what I said. When was winning one championship in 8 years winning, Ajani? Then nobody's won. There have not been a winner in 8 years. By your logic, no one has been a winner in 8 years.
Yeah. They retarded. too many Kobe charge, man. That's what we dealing with.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know some of those accolades that you ran off earlier. Man, I was like, damn, LeBron did all of that? And I thought about it, I was like, yeah. Man, he's messing around and get him a statue. He's going to get him a statue.
Now? Oh, my God.
It's hard. It's hard
no,
to win
mind
back-to-backs now because of the CBA. I mean, to be honest. So.
Exactly. It is. It's hard to keep a team together for a long time so that you can build the type of chemistry to go on that kind of a run. Again, today's NBA is you have to have 1 through 8, man. 1 through 8 have to be good. And in some cases, 9, 10 has to be good. Yeah. It's no longer just having 1 or 2 stars and some good role players to help fill in, to do some little scrappy stuff here and there.
That's why OKC is so
dangerous. Nowadays, off the bench, they can score like 20 points off the bench.
Exactly. So, again, it's and the worst part about it is that the only reason LeBron James only averaging 21 points per game this season is because he took the step back to be the third option. Because
there's
a lot more to the game of basketball than shooting.
Yeah, not enough guys play basketball over there. If you look at the San Antonio Spurs and you just watch them play, or OKC, like I watched this OKC, McCain, he'll take a shot. Wallace, all these guys, and they can actually play basketball. I hate watching guys like Jackson Hayes and people like that, or Vanderbilt get the ball and be like, oh, they're damn near about to get a 5-second call because they scared to play the game of basketball. You cannot win. We know you can get up there because people will carry you, but you are not going to win. This is the reason why you will see San Antonio Spurs and OKC. We know they're going to meet up because of that. You can't have a whole bunch of Dennis Rodmans on your damn team. Dennis Rodman made up for it because he can rebound, but he was horrible. He's like Thompson at the 3-point line. He's self-check. He's a Walmart self-checkout line. He ain't shooting it.
No, you definitely got to have guys who can hit shots in today's NBA. It's hard to be the Rudy Gobert's. It's hard to be those guys. And even in Rudy Gobert's case, you can clearly see how he's starting to phase out as well. Guys like him and Jared Allen. Like, it's great to have that inside presence, but again, if you can't shoot, like Jalen Duren, they go through struggles. Because it's hard for you to get the ball to you for you to be able to score. Because if you only could get the ball close and score by the basket, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just takes more effort and energy. Again, the easiest shot to take is the open 3-pointer in today's NBA, which is so funny when people say, why did they take so many threes? Because it's the easiest shot to get.
They're giving it to a lot of guys. Yeah. They understand the basketball.
Yeah, Minnesota right now is down 28-20. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. We got a Game 7. So when is Game 7? Game 7 is going to be what, Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. Sunday. And if
Who
this
y'all
one
got
goes,
tonight? You think it's going to a game 7, Ajani?
no. He talking
But
about the
I heard
Nah.
they
Cleveland,
going to
Oh,
game
Cleveland,
Cleveland.
seven.
Oh,
Detroit.
the Cleveland.
No.
Okay.
I got the Spurs winning tonight, but I also had the Cavs winning tonight, so I can be wrong. Now I also said whoever won Game 5 of that Cavs series would win that series, but then I also thought about it. I was like, damn, but what if the person who won Game 5 loses Game 6? Now that changes everything, because go back to Detroit now. Like
Opposite
again,
day. Hey, it's opposite day for
that's
you.
why the playoffs is crazy, man.
Yeah,
You
it's
got to take
opposite
advantage of those
day.
opportunities, man. It's the opposite day.
Yeah,
You said.
it's opposite day for you. Yeah, you keep picking
Man,
them
my
teams.
squad.
You keep picking them teams that's like, I'm like, no, ain't no way in hell Cleveland was gonna beat Detroit. I
My
already knew
pre,
what time it was,
I think my
and
preseason pick go pull that shit off though, man. I just got faith in my preseason pick, man.
oh yeah.
The Spurs, yeah. Hearn was the first one to tell us about the Spurs. He told us Castle would win Rookie of the Year before the season started. He won it. Hearn was always on point about the Spurs, man. The Spurs really done a good job drafting, putting some good players there, getting some extra
Well,
pieces in there.
they did some slick shit, but you gotta give them
Hey,
credit though. You gotta give them
Who did
credit.
they trade? Who did they trade to get Fox again? Who did they send
yeah,
to
you remember the
Sacramento?
dude with the green hair and stuff like that? You know, I'm in San
I
Antonio,
forgot
so
that
I know
cat
what time it
name.
is.
I forgot
Yeah,
that
yeah,
cat name, man.
What
yeah.
Sohan? It wasn't Sohan.
Yeah.
Sohan and all them guys like that.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him.
No, I'm saying they let
It-
go guys that they would let them, flourish because they wasn't gonna get much more time. Man, San Antonio is they looking like OKC deep. They got some guys, a whole bunch of top draft picks that's playing basketball. That's all it is.
but who did they trade for to get of De'Aaron Fox? Who did they give to Sacramento? Nobody know? Anybody?
What I'm looking at, they gave up three. They gave three first round picks, right? So I
Uh-huh.
guess the Kings got that 2027. They had the 2025 that the Spurs had for the Hornets, and they gave the 2031 Timberwolves first round pick. They gave up multiple second round picks.
Yeah,
The big trade at that time was the big name at that time that they had Zach Collins. It was Zach Collins
yeah.
that they ended up trading in Sydney. I,
For
It
De'Aaron
was
I
two
Fox?
forgot how to
guys.
say
That's
his
how
damn name.
Yeah, Zach Levine.
damn
And
that's
Trey
No,
crazy.
Jones. They traded Trey Jones too.
yeah, you
Damn
can
Trey
chat
Jones in
GPT it,
San
but
Antonio?
they gave up three for
Wow.
draft picks and like it was some guys that wasn't all that good. You know, they gave up.
They
Stop
did a three
stop
team
lying.
trade.
Dalton Connect could barely get on the floor,
He couldn't
you
even
Right.
zesty.
play.
And AJ
This
Mitchell was a
wasn't
late
dudes
first round pick.
retarded.
They didn't yeah, a late first round pick ain't nowhere near on the Lakers radar at that time. They picked Dalton Connect instead of AJ Mitchell. That's what you should say.
What
Not
about the
they picked Bronny.
2023 draft when they missed Cam Whitmore? They don't want to talk about that.
No.
They
Well,
could
I
have
just
got
saw a
Cam
recent
Whitmore.
post. I just saw a recent post that came out recently showing that LeBron James teams have drafted 29 players while he was on their roster. And the guys who have like the most games played out of those guys drafted are guys like Max Christie, Bronny James, Boobie Gibson. Like LeBron James, you're never gonna have high draft picks with LeBron James on your team because he's not Jordan. He's not gonna give you a losing record. That's not how it
Oh,
works.
Damn.
yeah, that's what.
That's the truth. That's just the truth.
Damn.
You gotta have a bad team to get a good draft pick. Because in the NBA, anything outside the top 10 is a real crapshoot.
That's not necessarily true. That was your bad
It is
team.
true. It
No,
is,
because,
man.
okay,
In the
then
NBA,
explain. Okay, hey, I'm gonna hit you with that Corey Hogan. Explain the bitch. Hey, OKC, man, they got 1,000 draft picks, and
I
they got them on
mean,
their teams right now. They didn't have a
and
bad
they got
team,
a bunch of the guys that you praising were all top 10 picks. Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, SGA.
but they now they
What are you talking about?
you said they had you have to have a bad team. No, that's not the case because we
No,
know
no, no,
they fleeced the
no.
Clippers and
That's what I'm saying. You have to have, but that's what I'm saying. You have to have a, you have to still be a bad team. The Clippers are a bad team, you dumbass team, big
No,
bad
no,
team.
no.
Gave up all their
Oh, okay.
picks.
No, I thought you were saying to get the picks, you have to have.
Yeah, because
Okay. Yeah, they do need
why is
some
the Clipper
dummies.
pick available? Because they suck.
Yeah,
Even getting Paul George, they suck. They always
yeah.
suck. That's what I'm saying. The teams that are getting high picks that are, again, because any pick outside the top 10 in any draft is a crapshoot. So if you really want to get a real good solid pick, you have to pick in the top 10. That's where you're gonna
Yeah,
really find the real cream of the crop in any draft.
right.
Those gems we get, the Klay Thompsons and the guys who get drafted after that, yeah, those guys are. You hope they are good, solid
Yeah,
players you can keep or whatever, but you're not thinking you're drafting a superstar at 15th overall. You're not. So that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, these draft picks that these dudes are talking about with all these players like AJ Mitchell, nobody thought AJ Mitchell would be anybody. He's just balling out.
I mean, all their picks looked on
The NBA is crazy.
Carson Wallace shit working out. I mean, they've been great. They've been great at evaluating talent. You gotta give them credit, man.
Also, the Spurs too.
No, I give you that, but they didn't. Those guys are not like superstars. Yeah, the Spurs always
Yeah.
done a good job. Some teams do a good job. Some teams have good scouting reports. The Miami Heat do a good job. They draft good players too. They just don't never develop them.
And plus, the
That's what get me
Lakers
mad
was
about
never
the
good
Heat.
at drafting players
He draft
anyway.
players all the time.
The Lakers was not even good at drafting players anyway. They missed a whole lot of time on players.
I mean,
Jason
they
Tatum.
normally
Y'all talking about picking who? Why
Jason
would you?
Tatum, I think.
they
They
normally
picked Ball over Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
yeah,
They had the second pick for Ball, right? Ball was the second pick, right? Second
yeah. He
overall
was the
pick.
second pick. Yeah. I mean, the
Come on,
Lakers
man. How
always
you bobble that?
the Lakers always got their players through trade or free agency. They never really draft well. So
Yeah, facts. That's facts.
It's hard to measure someone's development, what they could become. It's harder, but yeah, you can easily look at the numbers. Oh, he averaged this. Yeah, but it
He
don't
should.
always equate in the NBA to fit in the system, and that's what
It
happens.
should.
Nobody knew SGA was gonna be who he was when he was in the Clippers. No, with the Clippers like that. Nobody knew he was gonna be this. He had his trajectory. He could actually play, but sometimes you don't get a chance. That's why I'm glad some of these things they release these guys so you can actually see how good they are. It's bullshit.
Yeah,
It's politics.
Yeah, I'm glad Drake dissed LeBron James and everybody. He keep dissing people. He should have been dissing people for years now. It should have been over with. So glad Drake came back dissing people. Good job. Get back to making real music again. You
Yeah.
dudes sitting around here
Hip hop
listening to a bunch
needed.
of
Hip hop needed.
yeah.
Black needed.
cause I'm sick of Kendrick Lamar anyway, man. Some need that.
He ain't dropped nothing in a long
How
time.
can you be sick of he don't even drop nothing? Why can't you be sick of somebody who don't make
Yeah.
music?
He ain't
That's true though.
even dropped
Who don't
music.
put nobody on? He don't put nobody on. He don't do nothing. The dude
Yeah.
don't do nothing, man.
Hey,
The dude
hey,
is a weirdo.
only
He make
people
depressing
that be
music
on
for
that.
depressing people, man.
Yeah, the only people that really be on that Kendrick Lamar bullshit like that is you got to be from the West Coast or got West Coast roots, and you just bigging up your people regardless. And
Man,
it's a lot of people in there that can support his sales and promote his music and all that kind of stuff. Most
Kendrick
people
Lamar is for
from the
weird people, man. That's it. There's a lot
man,
of weird people in America, and now he's giving them a voice. That's all it is. He's weird.
exactly.
They don't know how to have friends. They don't know how to talk. They're not social. There's something wrong with them. They're weird. There's
Right.
always a problem in their life. They always got to express some negativity about some stuff. Just because you're creative about negativity doesn't mean you're fucking good, bro. Like-
Hey John, you got Drake over Kendrick Lamar.
No, I really don't give a fuck about neither one of the two. But at least Drake made music, right? That's the
Yeah.
difference. Music is supposed to give you a feeling, a good
Yeah.
feeling at that,
Yeah, good feeling.
right? I love positive rap music. I never listened to KRS-One and felt sad.
Yeah, I fuck with Drake.
I
I
never
don't
listened.
think
I don't remember. Listen, Kanye West dropped the College Dropout, bro. There is no sad songs on that album.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing sad. Like, why are we sad? Why are we depressed?
and look at
Listen
John.
to music.
I never thought Kendrick Lamar was a better rapper than the Talib Kweli or Common or most deaf guys like that. So
Fat Joe.
I don't think that nigga on that type of level anyway. But they put him up
Yeah.
there.
Nah,
You
he
know
on
who
that
Kendrick
level.
Lamar? Y'all know who Kendrick Lamar
He
is?
on that
Kendrick
level.
Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is today's RZA. That's who he is.
Who?
That weird
Shit,
shit
I don't
RZA
even
was
think he
that weird shit. The weird shit that RZA was doing back in the '90s that nobody
he
was
was with that
understanding because
karate
just
shit
weird.
though.
He was with that dark shit. He was with that dark shit and with the grave diggers, and it was always like I said, some extraordinary. We had to sit there and rethink with the RZA. That's like nobody cares, bro. We are trying to
No,
listen to
it's
music.
definitely
No.
incorrect, bro. It's
Okay.
definitely incorrect.
Yeah. I
Huh?
mean, I can't dog him out like that because I don't want to sound like come off like no hater.
I said the RZA, not Wu Tang. I said the RZA. That's why he needed Raekwon in him. He needed Method Man in
Okay.
them. It wasn't gonna be no Wu Tang with just the RZA. I tell you that much. Stick to making them beats.
He needed
Nobody
the
want to hear you talk about
ODB.
all
He
them
needed the
weird,
old dirty
the
bastard, man.
metabolical, astronomical, phenomenal. Nah, man. Nobody want to hear that, man.
But
That's why
most
I've been
people
telling
that
people
create,
the number one. Uh huh.
go ahead. Okay. Yeah, I was
You
gonna
can
say
be
most people
creative, but you
that
ain't gotta be
create.
dark. You don't have to be dark and creative. That's my point. Like, why is it dark? Why is it so depressive? Kendrick, his first hit single, "Swimming Pools," was about drinking and
Yeah.
being
Yeah. Pull
depressed.
up.
Like drinking, just like yeah, look at what pull up, drink,
Pull
sit
up.
down,
Right.
drink,
Yeah.
pull up,
But
drink. Come on,
understand, see,
bro. Like,
the art of creativity. If you do light, I have to do dark. You do fast, I have to do slow. So you have to take that into consideration. Because I can remember back in the '90s and stuff when guys try to rap the fastest and stuff like that. Because that was my lane. If dark is the lane when everybody's talking positive, I got to do something different. So guess what? I go in the different. It's just creative ways to do things to
nah,
get known.
he's a
I
weirdo.
can't do the
He's a
same
weirdo.
thing that you do and get
He's a
known
weirdo.
like that. You
He's
can't.
a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Kendrick Lamar's a
It works.
weirdo. That's it.
He's a
I
or
know.
call him a
Well,
rich,
that's fine. He's
call him a
he's a
rich
weirdo.
widow.
And he
Yeah, call
and
him
the
a rich.
fact that he to me and the fact that he destroyed hip hop to me is another thing. He just destroyed it. He destroyed hip hop. Hip hop became the lunchroom now. Now it's all about. Even I saw a DJ today was posting about how don't get mad at DJs anymore when y'all go to clubs and they only playing songs from 10, 15, 20 years ago because y'all don't make any good. He said y'all don't make music that's universal that everybody can like. Y'all make music for a small portion of society, for a group of people, and y'all block everybody out. Say, "Oh, you're the weirdo who can't understand me. This is me. I'm me and me. This is me society." Never like, bro. You had to be cool to be a rapper. You had to literally
Yeah,
have other people interested in what you had to say, not just these little weirdos in the corner painting their nails.
yeah,
Like Drake
yeah,
is more universal. That I'll give to Drake. He's more universal. That's just it.
yeah.
Not to make him a better artist than that. 'Cause like I told you, I like real MCs.
No,
But
yeah.
at least Drake didn't kill the game. Drake was putting other rappers on, helping them make songs, all kind. When has Kendrick Lamar helped anybody do anything? Where is his features
Oh,
at? Where? What does he do?
he does platforms like that, but like I say, you have to go different. You can't do it, especially in hip hop. If I wear my head this way, guess what? I'm about to wear my hat that way. I don't want to copy you. So at the end of the day, you saying what Drake was doing, Drake would be considered. He's not talking about I'm pulling out the AK and this, that, and other. He gave you a different look from someone saying that they are. That's all they're doing, and they're giving you the flavor of the month. That's all people are doing. If you don't like this right now, everybody said, I hate when they say something about unaliving people or something. Man, they're gonna change it. And then somebody's gonna come in, it creates a different lane for someone else to come in. Like, guess what? I'm talking about lullabies or whatever the case may be. It's just how it is in music, hip hop, the world. You can't be the same. People hate cookie cutters to a certain extent.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying Kendrick should be like everybody else. I'm just saying I don't like his depressing ass music. That's just it. I'm just tired of listening to people telling me that I got to sit here and focus and listen. I never liked they're not like us. Never thought the first song I've ever heard from Kendrick Lamar was High Power, and that was a pro black song. Like that like to me that's what I thought he was. I thought he was a backpacker. But it was a lot of depressing stuff. I remember my younger brother brought me Kendrick Lamar, was telling me about Kendrick Lamar, and I was like, nah, bro, like I don't know, like I don't feel it. Like I don't see what y'all listen to. He sounds depressing. I'm not gonna put that in my car and ride out. He had a couple of songs that were good, but I was just like Wale. Wale was not that good at rapping, but he had a couple of songs I would bump out to. Wale got a song with J. Cole that's one of my favorite songs of all time. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and say Wale's a great rapper. He sucks. A lot of his shit is trash, just like Freeway. Trash, man. These niggas is trash.
They ain't like
I
Nas and
I can't put him over niggas like I
Biggie.
can't put Kendrick over Ice Cube, man. He ain't a
Matter of fact,
storyteller like Ice Cube.
Herm will tell you this. Herm tell you this. Scarface. Scarface makes some dark ass music.
He a beast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I never
he in my
felt.
top
I
five.
never felt sad. Listen, I never felt listening to Scarface. I ain't never seen a man die till I seen a man cry is a sad song. But at the end of that song, you didn't feel like damn, the world ended. Like my mind playing tricks on me. You didn't feel like damn. Like it was a song that touched on a deep issue, but it was still a song that gave you a good feeling to understand how to come out of it. If anything, it wasn't just like just pure just rage or something like that. Like that was lyrical. That was skillful.
Explain Goosebumps.
And I agree with J
Explain
Mar. Like
Goosebumps.
I can't put him over a Black
Which is
Thought.
Goosebumps? What song is Goosebumps?
I can't put no
Yeah,
Kendrick
Lamar.
Lamar
At the
over
end of the
Black
day,
Thought.
Kendrick is better than all the
He
niggas
has a
that you were just talking
That
about.
nigga went,
All the
hey, you
niggas
went
that you just
seven.
mentioned are literal dog
who
shit, nigga. Dog water.
Black
Bong water,
Thought. So
nigga.
Black Thought,
who
Dog War,
who
All them niggas is
Scarface?
dog water. Trash. All of them niggas.
Scarface.
You
He
crazy?
can't
Horrible.
You
storytell that
crazy?
Scarface.
Trash
Crazy,
artists,
bro.
nigga. I don't know what y'all be listening to.
I know I ain't listening to Kendrick. I tell you that much.
Hey, you don't gotta listen
Now
to
I'm telling you
Kendrick,
songs that I
nigga,
like
but you
from
gotta
Kendrick.
definitely take that
Matt Kid,
Dookie off of your playlist.
Who? Well, who's Dookie?
I said all the
Yeah.
niggas that you just named, they all Dookie. You can take them all off your playlist.
Hell nah.
Yeah, he's
Hell
a
nah. Hell
Dookie.
nah, man. That's what. See
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. If you like Kendrick Lamar, you can't like nothing else.
no,
See what
what
I'm
I'm
Nah,
saying?
saying, think
you
about it.
just can't like them niggas
Hey,
that you said are better than them. That's all. You
right.
can like anybody else. You just can't
Better
like the
than
niggas you
him.
said better than them.
Hey,
All them niggas trash.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, man.
I don't even remember the song. Goosebumps went 7 times platinum. Him and what's the other rapping dude? Travis Scott. Yeah, he was on there. Man, that shit went 17, not 17 times platinum. I don't even know the song right now. I might have to play it and mute
I don't
just to
know.
see. Okay, I
Yeah,
know the
see,
song.
let you know. See, they let you know right there why it ain't good, man.
Yeah, I know Kendrick
17
What is a
Lamar
times
ain't
classic?
fucking
platinum
with
and not good.
What's a classic Kendrick song that's not about Drake?
No, I'm just saying 17 times platinum is impressive. I don't care. You name your favorite artist that got 17 times platinum.
Hey,
You
No,
I
name
know
I
it.
like
Kendrick Lamar
KRS.
ain't.
I
I
got
know Kendrick.
my favorite artist is KRS One, and he don't got no platinum albums. I don't care about platinum. I care about but how the song fits and the music you make, the
I know
energy you
Kendrick
give
Lamar
out.
ain't fucking with Jada Kiss.
Hell no, he not.
He ain't fucking with no Jada Kiss.
Hey, I
I'm
hit
taking
you with that.
Scarface over Jada Kiss any
Hey,
day.
I hit him with that
Jada
Bill
Kiss is a good
I don't know
Russell.
MC,
about
but
that. I'm
Jada
taking
Jada
not one
Kiss
of my
don't make
favorite
good.
rappers.
Go ahead.
Jada Kiss makes
I
good.
think
He makes
Styles,
Jada
but
Kiss
I
makes good
think Styles
verses.
better than Jadakiss though. I think
Hey,
Styles
That's what
better
I'm
than
saying. To me,
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss makes good verses. His albums to me were never like Scarface got classic albums, bro. Y'all don't
hey,
understand. Scarface,
Yeah, he do.
y'all
He
are
do.
tripping on
hey,
Scarface, man.
can, can I put? Hey, I played the Bill
Facts.
Russell card, Johnny, on purpose because we can get it back on basketball, but I played it on purpose with Bill Russell with the 17 times platinum. I still don't know what Goosebumps is, but I know it is. That's that. Michael Jordan got 6, but hell, it ain't enough. Yeah,
Hey,
but
I'll just
17,
say this because then we could get back to basketball.
yes,
Uh,
sir.
I understand why not everybody rocks with Kendrick Lamar's music, and a lot of the topics that he covers are heavy. But I gotta really just think you ain't listened to much of his discography, my nigga. If you think that all of his shit is like that, I
Right.
think if you listen to more of his features, you'll find that kind of music that you're looking for, Johnny.
Sir.
Because I have a nigga who's like one of my brothers. He's just like you. He don't like that depressive, heavy lyrical type shit. He likes some shit that he can just turn his brain off to and relax. So if you're just looking for some shit that's not too complicated or heavy, listen to some of his feature albums. or not
Nah, but
feature
I
album,
No,
but
don't
like
think.
Mad,
feature
good
But I
kid.
track.
don't think
Listen,
Kendrick is a complicated
good kid,
artist though.
good kid,
He's
Mad
not
City. I
complicated
like
though.
that album. The damn
It's a great
album, I
album.
like the damn album as well. But the damn album was clearly just like the swimming pool album. But what was swimming pool was on
No,
Good Kid, Mad City.
that was on Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, it was Good Kid, Mad
Swimming
City.
pools.
No, but
Yeah,
there was another album he came out with. What was the
you
album he
must
It
be.
had
was Mr.
between Good Kid,
Morale. You
Mad
probably
City,
talking
and
about Mr.
Damn?
Morale.
Yeah, it must be
Oh,
Mr.
Melissa
Morales,
Morale
a big step.
sucked.
That also
That was
went.
just like the Drake album. What was the Drake album with him and wearing the black shirt and on the table with the gold stuff
Is
that
that
everybody loved? Was the
Scorpio or
Marvin
something like that? Scorpion.
the Marvin room the Marvin with the Marvin room
Oh
and
no, you're
song
talking
on it?
about Take Care. You're talking about way back then. His
That be
old
Take
Take Care.
Care.
Yeah, like I thought I hated them. I was gonna say these songs suck too. Drake was another
Yeah, I
depressing
hated
rapper,
that
always
album.
crying.
I'm
He's
not gonna
always
lie.
crying about some chick and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Always
don't like that
crying. Nigga,
shit
stop
either.
crying. Like I never liked the Drake neither. But when Jake rapped though, he really rapped. Same thing with Kendrick. When they rapped, they really rapped. But a lot of the Kendrick songs, like I said, were just out there, and he was always unorthodox with his formats. I don't know if the song was a new song or if we're still singing about the same thing. I don't know why he's screaming now. I don't know why he changed his voice. Like I don't know what's going on in his records. It'd be all over the place. Now a giraffe is screaming. What the hell's going on, Kendrick? Like, what are we doing? Like, you
Yeah,
know,
he's very out there as far as like
he's like
experimenting
the
with
John
all types
Basquiat
of
of
shit.
rap.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
pretty much
that's the
is.
same thing.
Like it takes a certain appreciation. It's not for everybody for sure.
Hey,
Just like
call
the
time
RZA.
out.
The
Hey,
RZA
look
made
at
a
the
whole
score.
beat of scratches,
The
of just
verse
scratches.
killed the Timberwolves.
Horrible.
Hey, look at the score, Johnny,
Horrible.
right quick. Look at the
Yeah,
score.
it's on commercial. It's on commercial. Peekaboo, look,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
peekaboo.
yeah.
What
52-27.
he say? Boom, bop, beep, bop, bam. You know the type of shit that I am. Boop, bop. Like, yo, bro, you gotta stop that, bro. Like, just rhyme, son. Just say something that's
Hey,
real,
but
bro.
I did like the first two albums though, cause Section 80 though, that was I think Section 80 is best work, but I just think Kendrick,
That was his early work though. That was his early work.
yeah.
ADHD. He does have ADHD. He definitely does. I'm telling
To
you,
me
he
he
was one of them
got to
kids
me
that
he
was
got
bullied around, man.
to me he got three good albums though. I think it's his first three: Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, and To Pimp a Butterfly. I think those is three good albums that he got.
Oh, Herm, talking about that. Did you see your boy No Ball crash out the other day?
Oh man, this shit getting crazy, man. This
That
shit
shit
getting
is so
crazy,
funny.
crazy.
Hey, that man spent 15 minutes talking about my body.
Yeah, I saw that.
This shit getting crazy, bro.
Ah! I was dying laughing, bro. I
Hey,
was like,
he
yo, this
had your
dude.
face in. He had your
He
face in
put
that.
that motherfucker said that he think about it. He said, all I do is think about this nigga. That's what he said,
Yeah.
man, on the
he
live.
he really got mad at y'all for posting that nigga in a LeBron jersey. So he was mad about that for real. Like he
Why
was
are you
real
gonna be
dead
mad
hot
about
about
that?
that.
Like, and this is the funny thing. Go look at the video. I didn't post a Jordan jersey with me running around with a Jordan jersey on. I was making fun of you zesties, man.
He was talking
And
about
y'all
your
was still.
legs and stuff too.
I know. Listen. I've always been skinny. I've been a skinny guy my whole life. I've never weighed more than 190 pounds ever. I've never claimed to be some big diesel dude running around like I'm scrawny. I'm a skinny guy. I've never been like this big massive dude. Like never. I
Hey,
don't have a
what
belly
you
and none of
did
that
to him?
stuff.
Hey, what you did to him? That's what I'm trying
Nothing.
to. You do.
What I did to them was become a cool LeBron fan. To them, all LeBron fans are corny. They've never seen a LeBron. They never seen a LeBron fan that can make them laugh, joke. They're interested in hearing them talk, and they're not used to that. They're used to LeBron fans crying all the time, being defensive. I'm not none of that. That shit drives them crazy. I'm like, to them, I should have shame. Like, you should be ashamed of being a LeBron fan. That's what they literally try to make us feel like. And then meanwhile, while they're just here crying for us to sympathize with how they feel about Jordan. Hey, that man crashed out so bad. It was so funny, man. Y'all should have seen it, man. I don't know if y'all saw it, man. I was gonna post it on our YouTube channel, but I didn't want to get our channel in trouble because he really got me. That man told me to shut the fuck up and talk.
Yeah, that was funny though. That was funny
Oh,
though.
that was that even I had to laugh when he said it. I was like, bro, did you just hear what you just said? How the fuck am I supposed to shut the fuck up and talk? Nigga, like, what are we doing here? And mind you, he asked me to join his live. It wasn't like I was like, yo, let me come up here. I got something to say. And I was gonna talk crap to him about some stuff he said the other day about me, but I didn't get a chance to because he didn't want to even talk. He was mad as soon as I put his picture up. And I was like, bro, how you gonna get mad because I put a picture up of you that you put on the internet yourself? Oh, it's 52-27, 2 cents.
And Stephen Castle went off though. He got a hot game so far. Stephen Castle going off.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
that's you,
still
huh?
in the second quarter. Damn.
Yeah,
Golly.
yeah, Castle
This
hot
game,
though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, this game over with. Damn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
over
don't
with.
see Timberwolves coming back. We're gonna have the Spurs versus
Cause
OKC.
Castle, yeah, cause Castle got 17 already. You know what I'm saying? He going to fuck off.
Yeah, I saw him hit a few threes in the first quarter. But I
Yep, he
mean,
three.
they're
He
really
three
whooping
for
him.
three. He 3 for 3 from three right now.
Oh, they're on a 18-0 run right now to start off the second quarter.
Hey Johnny, you remember I told you though? I think them losing that game one out the gate to Minnesota. I think that was the best thing that happened to them though. It got them to
Oh,
focus.
losing that first game, yeah, because sometimes that's what it takes. Cause you trying to adjust to a new series, new team, and they came back. Oh my God, Wimby just blocked Rudy Gobert at the rim, and
They
then
would have
ran down the
gentlemen
court. They
swept them
wide
if
open
he
3-pointer.
and Wemby didn't get kicked out that damn game.
Oh yeah, that's what I told Chilltown when I was talking to Chilltown the other day. It would have been a gentleman sweep. Yeah. Now what does Minnesota do? Because they
They
got some
gotta get
choices
a
to
they
make.
gotta get a point guard, and you somehow gotta get an
Everybody
upgrade
looking for a
with
point
Run.
guard. Everybody looking for a point guard.
You gotta get an upgrade. I somehow try to package Rondo and whatever you can add to it today, you gotta get you a point guard. They gotta get that. They gotta get that, man.
Yeah, they gotta do something because they're gonna lose Anthony Edwards if they don't.
He gonna go back to what the Hawks got going on. He gonna go back home for real. He gonna go back
Or
to
Miami.
Atlanta for real.
Or Miami. He like Miami. He like coming
Yeah,
down
he
here.
do. He do love Miami, but imagine what the Hawks got now with Dyson Daniel, Jalen Johnson, and Anthony Edwards. Oh my god. Oh my god. Defensively, man, that shit would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If the Hawks fuck around get
Wait,
Anthony
it's all.
Edwards, man,
Oh, there. I know. This guy said all these podcasts are killing the locker room vibe. Is he talking about the Lakers locker room or the motel room? The motel room is fruity. Oh my god, man. I just want to know if the Lakers though are the Laker fan base comfortable with LeBron James taking a pay cut to keep Hachimura and Reeves.
they better
That's
not.
the question.
I
And
say if I know,
y'all already know. Y'all already know when the offseason start, right, Herm? You already know this, guys. When the offseason start, everybody's joining the Lakers. Every free agent is gonna be a Laker. Now all of a sudden,
yeah,
they getting
yeah.
everybody.
Oh yeah, we gonna get Anthony Edwards, man.
They
We
get
might
we
He
get
trade
they
for
ain't,
get every
Nicole.
year.
he ain't,
Every year they
he ain't
get
going to.
somebody. Every year the Laker
Oh,
fan base
they
gets
gonna come out
somebody.
with
Every
Nicole
year.
Jokic
Every year.
story in a minute. Nicole Jokic say he
Nah.
wishes
You know it. You already know it. You know it every year. Every year is something with the Lakers and their fan base.
he wants to
They
play with
always gonna
Luka
get
Doncic.
somebody.
Can the Lakers make it happen to get Nikola Jokic? He wants to play with Luka. They gonna say all types of shit like that.
I think Ant Man's a free agent after next season. I think he has a player option for 2028.
Yeah,
So he can opt out of his contract next at the end of next year if he wants to, so he can get more money.
but
And I think I think it'd be his 7th year, which means he's eligible for the Supermax.
I want him to go to the Hawks, though. I think that'd be great for the NBA.
Yeah, because I believe at the end of
That's
next
his
season,
hometown, I think.
there's several players that are going to be available. I don't know if it's end of 2027 or 2028. I believe it's 2027. That guys like Joker, Anthony Edwards, Luca, all those guys are all going to be available, right? Because Luca signed a 3-year deal with a player option on the 3rd year, right? That's what he signed, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Okay, so that's this year. Then next year, then again, yeah, 2028, he has an option as a player where he can opt out and go for the max deal at that time. So, but we got Ace Boogie in the building. What up, Ace Boogie? I know you got something to say, man. You don't show up on a Friday night not to say nothing.
It was going on though, man. Yeah, I just wanted to. I saw the title. Watch LeBron should leave LA. And I was listening to y'all both. I just first want to state that last week, I told the Lakers were going to.
The mic lagging, man.
That's his mic or mine?
I just want you to say.
No, that's Ace Boogie, Mike.
Okay, yeah, you
It's
breaking in and out, Ace. Yeah, go ahead though. Let's keep talking to see if we can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Okay, we can hear you.
No, I'm just saying that, last week I told you the Lakers were going to get swept. You told me they wasn't. And, look what happened. So, I don't know what you got to say, man, about your boy LeBron James now and his legacy, though, man. He takes a hit, man, with this sweep.
Why?
Y'all
don't care about sweeps. No,
what?
y'all don't care about sweeps. Shaq got the most sweeps in NBA history. Y'all got Shaq top 5 on y'all list. Shaq got the most sweeps in NBA.
But Shaq's not considered the top 3 all time.
You got people in front of LeBron that blew a 3-1 lead. What are you talking about?
Which is who?
You got Kobe over LeBron.
Bruh, the guy that you have in as your GOAT has 2 first-round sweeps back to back, sir. That's legacy hurting. That hurts your legacy.
You talking about in '86 and '87, bro? When he was like a sophomore in the rookie. Come on, bro.
On his resume.
Hey, you're talking about a 41-year-old LeBron James, my nigga. Think about what you just said. You gave excuses for Jeffrey when he's younger and in his prime, and you literally tried to knock LeBron, who's older and outside of his prime.
LeBron is playing at a high level.
Jordan was averaging 37.
41 years old don't mean nothing.
Jordan was
next year.
Jordan was an all-star.
Then being a young player don't mean nothing either.
Ace Boogie. Jordan was an all-star. Jordan was an all-star in '86, and he was an all-NBA player, averaging 37 points per game in 1987, sir. He got swept back-to-back years, sir. He didn't even win no playoff games. He didn't even win a playoff series. Every playoff that LeBron got swept, he won at least 1 playoff series and 4 playoff games. He won 9 playoff rounds and 36 playoff games in the 4 playoffs that he's been swept. It took Jordan 8 years to win 9 playoff games. 9 playoff.
He still got swept.
How he won?
He still got swept.
I know, but he won. But he still
Everybody
won.
got swept, bro. A whole lot
Everybody gets swept.
What are you talking about?
And mind you, the 3 out of his 3. Oh wait, 3 out of his 4 sweeps, he was missing a starter from his team.
Bro, actually 8 sweeps. You got the gentleman sweeps. The gentleman sweep makes it 8, really. You know what I'm saying? So the brother been swept 8 times, bro. This brother been swept 8 times in his career, bro. Talking about, bro. A gentleman's sweep. 4-1 is a gentleman's sweep. 4-1 is a gentleman's sweep, man.
All right. Since you care about wait. Since you care about sweeps so much, then Mr. Ace Boogie, who has the most 7-game series sweeps in general? Who swept the most teams in a 4-game 4-0? Who done that the most in NBA history?
You talking about in the Eastern Conference?
So we're talking about sweeps. You said we're talking sweeps. Now all of a sudden it's Eastern Conference and all this stuff. Who has the most 4-game series sweeps where they won 4-0? Who has the most in NBA history? Since you care about sweeps so much.
I don't know.
LeBron James does. LeBron James has swept the most players and most teams in a 7-game series, sir. He has the most. Since you care about sweeps so much. How does that help? How does that help? How does that help his legacy?
In a trash conference.
There's no such thing as a trash conference, sir. It's the NBA.
Bro, they had teams
trash conference.
They had teams in the playoffs when he was playing that had losing records in the playoffs, bro. What are you talking about?
That
man?
was Jordan. Jordan was making the playoffs. Jordan was making the playoffs with losing records, sir. That's Jordan. LeBron ain't never make the playoffs with a losing record. Jordan did though.
Bro,
the teams with the worst records again.
LeBron was playing teams with losing records.
That's what you do when you're the first seed or the second seed. Just like Jordan did when he was facing a bunch of teams under 500 too throughout his career when he was the first seed and the second seed in the East. And they're facing the 38-win Knicks, 38-win Miami Heat. What are you talking about? There was teams, again, the most teams to make the playoffs under 500 came from the Eastern Conference in the 80s and 90s.
Bro, how do you come back from this, bro? Look, let me tell you this.
There's nothing to come back from. What you mean? There's nothing to come back from?
Right.
You show me. You show me how many series LeBron James. You show me how many series Michael Jordan won without Scottie Pippen. Before talking about this hurts your legacy. This one hurts Jordan's legacy. Why didn't Jordan win without Scottie Pippen? LeBron won without Luka.
How does that hurt Jordan's legacy? Scottie Pippen came to the Bulls
because he can't win. Because we praise winning. We don't care about losing around here. We care about winning.
They built a team around the franchise player and Michael Jordan. They got the right pieces. They got Scottie Pippen. Developed him under Michael Jordan, and they became a fucking dynasty, bro. That's what happened.
What does that have to do with Michael Jordan? What does that have?
He became the splash brothers with Steph Curry. That's how you build dynasties, bro. That's how you build real legends.
What does that have to do with Michael Jordan?
What did LeBron James ever build?
Sir.
What did LeBron James ever build?
Sir, Michael Jordan didn't build the Bulls.
He does run away after he loses. He runs after every loss.
This is what happens. Y'all get angry and you just start rambling. Just love rambling. You asking questions. I again, sir. What did Jordan build? Jordan built nothing. Jordan didn't build the Bulls. He didn't want Scottie Pippen. No, he didn't want Scottie Pippen. He didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't want Scottie Pippen. He didn't want Phil Jackson. He didn't want Jerry Krause as his GM. What are you talking about? He asked for a trade in '89 because he didn't like what Jerry Krause was doing. He didn't want Cartwright. He didn't want Phil Jackson. Sir, he didn't want Phil Jackson when they hired Phil Jackson in 1989. He didn't want them to trade Oakley, and they traded Oakley. He didn't want them to draft Scottie Pippen. He didn't want them to get Horace Grant. He didn't want them to draft Tony Kukoc. Jordan didn't make none of those decisions that helped that team be a dynasty. Exactly. LeBron James didn't have that GM. That's what I'm saying. LeBron James don't have no Hall of Fame GMs. And when he did, he won championships with them. Just that simple. And he won without that. Your boy Jordan couldn't. That's the point. We're talking about winning. Your boy Jordan couldn't win without that. Without help, Jordan don't win. LeBron is the help. LeBron is the help. LeBron is the help. When he shows up, he helps your franchise like he did the Lakers. He shows up, everything's better now. We're winning championships. That's how.
What has he helped the Lakers do? He missed the playoffs twice with the Lakers. He missed the playoffs twice with the Lakers. And every other round he played in, he's got either German swept. So what are you talking about?
Sir, LeBron James won playoff series as a Los Angeles Lakers. He made the 2 Western Conference Finals as a Los Angeles Lakers. He won an NBA champion as a Los Angeles Laker. They made 6 playoffs out of the last 8 years. Prior to that, they missed the playoffs for 4 straight years. 5 straight years they missed the playoffs before LeBron James showed up, sir. So there was really 6 because they didn't even make the playoffs in 2019. So they had 6 seasons prior to LeBron James where they were not making the playoffs. They made 6 out of the 8 years with him. They won an NBA championship. They won an in-season cup championship. I mean, they were relevant throughout the whole 2000s. And you're saying that was not a success? He made 7 all NBA teams. He made 8 All-Star teams.
His tenure
while breaking the all-time scoring record. It was more successful than anybody else this year in this time.
That's why the Lakers want him out of LA because he's an unsuccessful bum.
No, they want him out of. They don't want him out of. They want him. They stay there and be cheap. They want to rob him. That's what they want to do. LeBron's not stupid. He's not Kobe. He's not dumb.
They want him out of there.
We want him out of there too, and we're glad because they're a horrible franchise. That's fine, and they're going to be a horrible franchise. That way, people like you little zesty beans, could claim that the only time the Lakers were ever great was when they had Kobe Bryant and live in your misery because you like misery. You like losers. So you're going to be happy the Lakers are losers, and you're going to cry about Luka. You're going to cry about Austin Reeves. You can't like LeBron. LeBron has the most wins as far as all-time wins in NBA history. He has the most
Hold on there,
playoffs
Johnny.
appearances. He doesn't have the
Hey,
most
Johnny.
losses. He doesn't. He
Hold
doesn't
on
have
there,
the most
Johnny,
losses, sir.
because he lied. Because he
That's Vince
lied. I
Carter
want to
moment.
address this real quick.
That's Vince
So
Carter. Vince Carter
this
got the
nigga
most
lied
love.
when he was.
LeBron
Hold
has
on,
the most
man.
wins.
I've been listening to you talk this whole time. I ain't interrupt none of you niggas. So at the end of the day, you lied when you was talking about LeBron getting swept. LeBron had never been swept in the Eastern Conference. Not one Eastern team has swept LeBron in his entire career. All the teams that have swept LeBron have come from the so-called strong West, and all the teams that have swept LeBron have won a championship. That is the facts. So you want to talk about competition? LeBron has always had to face top-tier competition, and most of the times it's without help.
Facts.
So run that.
Keep cooking, New World.
Nah, Johnny got it. I just wanted to address that fact because this nigga lied and tried to let that shit go. So
All those Kobe charts lie. That's all they do is lie. They Kobe charts, man. Shit.
Yep.
Listen, again, y'all want to talk about sweeps. Please explain to me. Y'all got to explain to me why Jordan couldn't win for 2 straight playoff series. 2 straight playoff years. Why was he under 500 in 1987? Why Jordan couldn't win 42 games in 1987?
And MJ is the only player that got swept back-to-back seasons.
He's not the only player, but he's the only player that's in the top.
only
Like he
player
said in
that
the
got
top 5. No, because there's some other players that got swept back-to-back times, but he's the only one that's considered, like they said in the GOAT debate, because the other guys are not in the GOAT debate, like they say. Just like he said about Shaq, right? I said Shaq got the most sweeps.
Yeah,
he said Shaq's not in the GOAT debate. So out of anybody in the GOAT debate, yes, Jordan's the only one that got back-to-back sweeps.
Yeah. I don't know. Shaq didn't get back-to-back sweeps. Who else? Kobe didn't get back-to-back sweeps. I think MJ is the only player. Because Bill Russell didn't get sweep. Wilt Chamberlain only got swept one time. That was not in the first round or back. Well, he only got one sweep. I think MJ is the only player that got swept back-to-back.
No, Scotty did late in his career.
Well, okay, but see, they ain't gonna do that with LeBron teammates. Because some LeBron teammates.
Didn't the Lakers get swept in '99 and '98? Am I wrong, New World?
They ain't gonna do that with Reeves. Reeves got swept with LeBron.
Again, all the times LeBron James got swept. In 2007, he was missing his point guard second option, Larry Hughes. 2018, they traded away Kyrie Irving for Isaiah Thomas, and Isaiah Thomas was nowhere to be found for the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2018. And 2023 is the only time where he has a healthy team and got swept, but that was in the Western Conference Finals after winning 2 playoff series. And being the 7th seed and making the Western Conference Finals at that. Then in this year, he got swept without his number 1 option, Luka Doncic. So 3 out of his 4 sweeps, he didn't have a starter from his team on the roster.
And guess what? All those
so I don't
teams
know. I don't know
Yeah,
why
all
y'all
the
be
teams
talking
that-
like that.
Yeah. All the teams that swept LeBron, they won the chip.
Well, let's see if OKC win the chip, because I don't got them getting past
except for OKC.
San Antonio. But I mean, they got a chance though.
No, I mean, OKC already won a championship, and so it still counts. Every team
I'm
that
talking
has
about the
swept
time that he
LeBron
got-
is a champion.
Well, you can say that, yeah. But I'm just saying they didn't win.
That's what I said originally, yeah.
So far to this year, all the teams that swept LeBron were the actual champs of that year. They actually swept LeBron and became the champions. So when Denver did it in 2023, they were the champs. When obviously in the other 2 times was in the finals.
Yeah, they hurt because LeBron. They know LeBron is the GOAT. They hurt. Nobody ain't worried about.
Of course they don't. That's why they over here talking about legacy. Whose legacy is riding at the age of 41? I mean, you dudes are so silly. Again, you guys keep proving our point why LeBron James is the GOAT. Because you guys hold LeBron James to a standard that you don't hold no other player to ever in history, including whatever player you have as the GOAT. But we got another gentleman up here. What up, young disciple? Thank you for joining another Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. We're watching basketball, talking basketball. We're talking about LeBron leaving the Lakers and why he should leave the Lakers and how they have not been appreciating him. As we know, there was an article that came out this week saying how LeBron James feel unappreciated by the Laker brass. So what's your take on LeBron James and the Lakers?
Y'all saying y'all think Y'all saying y'all think he should leave LA?
Yeah, I think he should leave LA. I think so. I'm just so you know, it's
Mm.
who's talking. That to me, the host. Yeah, I think he should leave LA.
Yeah.
I think it's done. I don't think they appreciate him. I think LA's probably maybe the easiest fit for him, like the easiest spot to go to. It's gonna be tough to leave LA, but I don't think he wants to be in LA anymore. I think he's ready to see his other options and really just get out of there. Like
I
that's it.
really think it's
I don't think.
between two teams, though. I think
What's
it's
the two
between
teams?
the
Yeah,
Knicks,
yeah.
Knicks and the Cavs,
The
man.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, it does take a great team to beat LeBron.
The Knicks is intriguing. I'm
Especially if
out
the
on the
Knicks get
Cavs.
their ass whooped in the finals and
You
LeBron could
out
be
on the
that missing
Cavs?
link.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
out on
who
the
the Knicks
Cavs.
have to give up? Yeah, but the Knicks have to give up so much to get LeBron. Like they would have to.
I ain't gonna.
Mikael Bridges have to be involved in this.
Nah,
You
he
have to
could
lose
sign for
maybe Carl.
anything.
So you're saying LeBron's going to take a pay cut and go play in New York to win just to win
It
a
all
title?
I'm
depends.
saying
It all
it just
depends.
Nah,
depends on
I don't know.
if we could,
Hey,
if it's
what
gonna
y'all
be his
think about?
last year.
Hold on, wait. Let me hear Young Disciple. Go ahead, Young Disciple.
I'm saying if it's gonna be his last year, they already talking about like he gonna make like 75 to $100 million, man, like on the rights to that exclusive. Like so, and if we know it's gonna be his last year, I don't think he's gonna too much care about the pay. I don't think
That,
so.
but see,
So
I
where
don't think
you
LeBron's
want him
going
to
to sign a
go?
1 year deal. I don't think he's going to sign a 1 year deal though. I think he's going to sign a 1 and 1 where it's going to like he wants to, where he gets a 1 year and a player option on the last year. I think that's what he
And an
really. I don't think
option on the
LeBron
second
James
one.
wants to play on a 1 year deal. So that's I think that's going to be the yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So I think he'll play for
So you
40 million, but I don't know if he's going to go
think he's
less
gonna
than
play for
that.
2 more years? You think he's gonna play for 2 more years?
I think he wants the option of doing it. I think he wants to leave the
The
option
option.
because I don't think he knows when I don't think he knows when he's gonna stop loving the process. That's what he keeps talking about, the process, the process. I think LeBron James is addicted to waking up, working out, and getting prepared for an NBA season and NBA games. I think he's addicted to it. I don't think he knows how to stop yet.
So that mean he ain't gonna never have a farewell tour, basically.
He don't want
I
one.
don't
That's
know.
what he was
Yeah,
saying. That's what he was saying.
exactly. That's what I'm and I think he's gonna do that to us to where it's gonna be to the point to where he's just gonna feel like he's gonna play a season and then he's just gonna tell everybody at the end like, yo, I'm not coming back next year. That's it. Like he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna give us the
Uh,
farewell
uh,
tour. I don't think he's gonna do it.
Johnny, Johnny,
Hmm.
y'all are out y'all damn mind if y'all think LeBron ain't gonna get no farewell tour, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm just
Did
saying, Brian.
Michael
I mean,
Jordan get a farewell tour?
LeBron be doing some weird stuff. That I'll give to the Zesties, man.
Yeah,
LeBron really
yeah.
be doing some weird stuff sometimes, man. He really do, man. He really does,
I'm
man.
Yeah, he does. He
yeah,
does.
I'm trying to think of the farewell tour for Michael Jordan. But while you bullshitting,
I
what
mean,
was
they
it?
did give him away. We knew it was the last year. We knew. Matter of fact, Jordan gave us two farewell tours: '98 and 2003.
Uh, well, we can call it that. They really want a farewell tour like Vince Carter or somebody like that. No, but
No,
What
nah,
y'all
I
think
know,
it's
but
about?
because again, huh? Go ahead,
No,
Iron.
I was just saying. What y'all think about him going back, going to Washington and playing with AD again?
Hell, nah. He's not gonna go
There
to
was
no
No,
horrible
rumors about
stop,
that.
franchise. He's not going to a
stop.
horrible franchise, man. No, man. He's not
Okay.
going to no franchise that is completely. No, no. It's true what Herm said. It has to be a team like the Knicks, the Cavs, where it has to be a place where he's going to feel comfortable as well. He's too old for that. LeBron is not interested in being uncomfortable. He's an old man now, man. LeBron is not
Yep.
interested in all that no more, man. He's
DC is
anybody who
small,
hit their
Mark.
40s know what I'm talking about. For all of us
Yeah,
who hit our 40s, you know what we talking about.
anybody.
I know what you're talking about. I heard that because it was like a rumor going around saying that he could play with AD again if he goes to Washington.
Yeah, because he gonna
Yeah,
walk
Nah,
but I
away
don't
from
think,
LA. He can
man,
play
he don't
anywhere he
want to.
want to play.
He don't want to play with no
I think
Anthony
AD.
Davis.
I
I tell you
think
what,
I think
he would
AD
like to
might
want to
be a
play with
Laker.
Curry. Nah, I don't know
You
about
said
that.
you
I
said
think it's
AD
over.
might be a Laker.
I think it's
Why?
over for Anthony Davis,
Yeah,
man. It's
that's
over for him. It's over for Anthony Davis, man. There's no more Anthony
No,
Davis, man.
no,
It's
no.
over.
He's 7 foot. It ain't over for him. He still got a
Over.
place in the NBA. He can
No, he's
still
gonna be
do
in the
his thing.
NBA. He's gonna be in the NBA. But this whole thing with Anthony Davis gonna help you do something. it's over, man. It's over, man. You see, he's
I mean,
gone, man. He's gone.
how done do you think he is at AD? Like you think he's just done?
Like done. Like
JaVale
let me see
McGee,
who can I say like done like
DeAndre Jordan.
man.
Hell
I hate
no.
this. I'm not gonna say it. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna do that because I really then I was just about to make a reference to DeAndre Ayton, so I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do that,
Let me
bro.
see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Let me think.
Oh,
Let
you
me
think
think.
he's about 15,
Who
18?
kind of just like just disappeared on us, and it's just like it don't really matter. They're not like maybe Damian Lillard, something like that.
Mm.
Like it's just
Okay, okay.
Nah,
Okay.
something
Dame's
like that.
still playing. Dame's still playing.
I mean, y'all expect Damian Lillard to do something next year?
No,
He's
I
still
not
gonna
really.
get it in.
I
Nah.
don't. I say like 20 points per game. I don't really see him do anything up that torn Achilles. I just don't.
Yeah, start with that
I mean,
20 points a
even if he
game.
do like
Only
20, that's what I'm
33
saying.
people.
Like if Anthony Davis do 20 and 9, y'all gonna be good with that?
Yeah. Only
I mean,
33 people in the NBA score over 20 points like that. Regular. So stop acting like
If he contribute to winning,
yeah, if he contributes to
As long
winning,
as
yeah.
like, hey, shit, he
I
can
mean,
score 10
exactly.
points and 5 rebounds, and as long as it's winning, nobody cares. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
no,
I
okay.
mean,
It's
think
like,
about it.
okay, nobody's beating OKC right now or the Spurs.
No
I don't
point
care
scored
what
in
Andrew,
you're
Andrew,
doing.
you coming in muffled. That's why we can't really hear you when you talk. It's kind of muffled.
and
Like clear up your mic.
y'all say that, bro. But the 04 Pistons beat the Lakers. Yeah, that was a time where nobody thought the Lakers was gonna lose in the finals. Like shit
That's
happened. You
true.
could be like it's just how it go, bro.
That's how you
Bullshit.
play the games.
Who thought the
That
Pistons weren't going to beat the Lakers?
The Spurs and
Yeah, okay,
Oklahoma
don't
yeah,
City,
yeah.
don't
bro.
do it. Toussaint, I had to kick David. Don't
Bro,
do it today, bro. Nobody
No,
had
don't
Detroit
say
beating them,
that.
man.
Man, I was staying in Detroit around that time. And he's like, no one, no one. But I understand he's talking about majority.
in
He's speaking
Detroit,
in general. He's speaking in general. No, I knew they
yeah,
could
bro.
beat them.
Come on now. Come on, you
No,
in
not could
Detroit,
beat
bro.
them. We didn't say could. Anybody could beat anybody. We're not talking about what you
Right.
could do. Are you finna do it? That's a different. The Lakers could have beat OKC, but they didn't.
Okay.
Hey, John, what you think? LeBron to the Spurs. What you think?
No, I
Ooh,
don't like it.
No,
ooh.
he
That's
ain't no
hard.
sucker. He ain't
I
no
mean,
sucker like
hey,
But
that.
how
hey,
comfortable
that
is
pick and
LeBron gonna
roll.
be over there, though? That's what I'm saying. How comfortable is
Mm.
LeBron gonna be over there in
He's
San
not going to the
Antonio?
Spurs. None of them top teams like that, bro.
Bro,
That's sucker move.
LeBron would be comfortable, nigga, in any like I don't get like what would he be comfortable
And
doing?
San Antonio, you gotta remember, LeBron's a billionaire, ladies and gentlemen.
You act like he went to the Heat when the Heat was like,
You saying the geographical location?
It just and yeah, everything. Remember, it has to do with everything, not just the situation.
Oh, okay,
Obviously,
okay,
the
okay,
basketball situation. Yeah, I'm talking about. He
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
comfortable playing with Wemby and them, of course.
Yeah,
That's no
yeah.
problem. We're
yeah,
not talking about between the
yeah,
lines.
yeah.
We're talking about
But you
how
talking about
comfortable
like,
he's gonna feel in
yeah,
the city with the organization. Because you gotta remember,
It's nothing like
LeBron. Remember,
it's
he got
nothing like
mad.
LA.
If LeBron was mad about cookies 10 years ago, what do you think LeBron gonna get mad about today?
he ain't
It's
no
nothing like
sucker.
LA, bro.
He ain't going to
It's
OKC,
the
man. He ain't
it's the
Kevin Durant.
polar
Listen.
opposite.
Oh wait. Let me hold on, let me play the video for y'all. This is what I thought was funny because at first I thought he was tripping, but at the end he made a good point. Right? He's gonna talk to y'all about how LeBron James was mad about not getting a game ball, like a game ball. LeBron James was upset with the Lakers because they didn't give him a game ball after he passed Kareem the
Y'all
most
believe that?
wins all. No,
I'm
hold on,
saying,
hold
are
on, wait.
we
Let's
believing it?
I know. Listen, that's what tonight's show's about because Dave McMenamin came out with an article, but he was on Rich Eisen's show earlier this week, and this is what he had to say about his
Well,
article.
your story is quite something today. First things first is why aren't there more than one game ball?
It's a good question.
Wouldn't that have been great?
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
hey,
like they could have had some foresight there.
I understand. Like this is, this would be like Oprah giving away cars. You get a game ball. You get a game ball. But there were so many milestones.
Yeah. So we're talking about March 31st.
Yes, sir.
Lakers beat the Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
It completes what ends up, we don't know, but at this point, in retrospect, they've now gone 16-2 over a 32-day stretch. And in this game against the Cavs, LeBron James, most wins in NBA history combined, regular season.
And against the Cavs.
And against the Cavs, right? 15,000 points for Luka Doncic for his career, 5,000 points for Rui Hachimura. And it secures back-to-back 50-win seasons and 100 wins in J.J. Redick's coaching career. So in the post-game locker room, JJ Redick doing a good job and kind of recognizing this group accomplishment is listing off all the things that were done by his team that day.
Mm-hmm.
And as JJ's addressing the room, Rob Pelinka takes his turn to address the room, is holding the game ball, and presents it to JJ Redick. Shortly thereafter, LeBron James, who, of course, he arrives to the arena wearing like an outfit and then showers and changes and stuff and leaves in that outfit. Well, this night was still in the practice shorts, ice bags on his knees, slide sandals on his feet.
And he walked right out.
Walks out. So to be clear, this isn't because he doesn't think JJ Redick is deserving of a moment. It's not about that at all.
Yes.
It was taken by LeBron to be another example of the Lakers not appreciating him and everything that he does.
Where does that come from?
I think it's from an 8-year relationship that has had a lot of stuff build up. Now, I asked LeBron after Game 4 against the Thunder, in order for you to come back to play for the Lakers, I understand you're going to have to figure out whether you want to play. I understand you're going to have to both sides will have to figure out what the money. But that aside, is there any static that needs to be cleared up? And he said, there's no static from me. Perhaps that means that even though he had this moment, that was a real moment of indignation, is what he felt.
Yeah.
It's not something he can't get over in order to keep playing for the Lakers.
Right.
But the Lakers, you're dealing with one of the best players of all time. And also someone who has now worked for you for 8 years, been the face of the franchise, delivered a championship, all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever going to make the guy feel like you want him?
There isn't one official static photo.
So the reason I wanted to play that was you saw the photo of LeBron leaving the stadium in his uniform. So like LeBron was really upset. Like he really just said like I'm out of here. Like I'm not even finna shower or get dressed. Like he literally just walked out of the locker room after that moment. Whether it was because of that incident or not, it's just again, it's clear as day the Lakers have not shown appreciation for LeBron James the way at least he feels he should be appreciated.
Wow.
And I think that matters. And I think it matters. People could say he's being a narcissist and arrogant or whatever, but again, you're not as great as somebody like LeBron James without it.
Did you see that Rich Paul interview when he said LeBron wasn't upset about? He said that wasn't true. That he wasn't upset about that. Because Rich Paul did an interview earlier today, I think. And he said,
I didn't see what Rich Paul said about it though. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, he said like that. They asked Rich Paul, and he was like, LeBron was not upset over something petty. Is that like over not getting the game ball, whatever? He said people are taking that way out of context, whatever.
Well, obviously they're taking it away. They probably are because most people don't read the articles. I'm quite sure nobody's read the article who's claiming this. I have the article here right now. I just haven't read it yet. I was gonna read it before the show, but I got caught up doing some things. But again, I don't think it's that serious. Like I don't think LeBron James feels these are the things that the Lakers are not showing appreciation. I believe he feels they don't show appreciation because they didn't give him his 2-year deal that he asked for. Like they should be he shouldn't have to negotiate a contract with them. That's what I think LeBron James feels like. The fact that LeBron James is entering a free agency at 41 is why he thinks they don't appreciate him. He shouldn't be entering free agency at 41.
Can I say this about that whole situation? I know that was a PR spin, what Rich Paul was trying to do. Look, it's highly disrespectful to an athlete. Okay, we know 100 wins is a milestone. Okay, that's great. But it's hundreds of coaches that's done that. This man has did this. I mean, it's like it's your birthday and we over here celebrating your auntie's graduation or something like that. It was kind of odd that they would do that and not be aware
a high school reunion. A high school reunion.
High school reunion. Yeah. I mean, it was so odd, bro. When you think about the record, the milestone, it's one of one. Okay, 100. Look it up. 100 wins is not a super milestone. Now you want to be on some old Dean Smith stuff and all that stuff back in the day. Okay, that's cool when you got a lot of wins, bro. 100 wins, and you did that to that man in his face. LeBron has a reason to, but he's like, man, he probably went home and reflected
But hey,
on what
Johnny,
he.
remember
Let
what
me
you
ask y'all
said
this:
though.
do y'all think? No, actually, next time, do you think if Luke Walton would have won
Mhm.
100 games and Kobe would have won the most Laker games of all time? Forget winning the most all-time games all time. Let's just say he would have won the most games as a Laker all time. You think they would have gave Luke Walton the ball over Kobe Bryant?
No.
No,
No,
no, no, hell no.
it's disrespectful. We all know it's disrespectful, man.
But hey,
I
Johnny,
mean,
remember what you said though? Like I think it was like a couple weeks ago
Uh-huh.
on your live. You said the Lakers probably didn't plan on LeBron playing this long and staying and still being this good. Like I don't think they
No,
predicted
they
him like
didn't.
wow.
None
They
of us
probably think
did.
like he
None of
probably
us
like
did. I
2 3 yeah.
none. Yeah, none of us did. When he joined the Lakers, I thought just like everybody. Oh, he's gonna join the Lakers. I knew he would play good. I didn't think he he would be able to win a championship that quick. Because it's like, oh, it's the Lakers. They suck. You have to do a lot to get a
Yeah, yeah,
roster put together. There's so much going on in the NBA. Blah 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 blah. The Warriors were still around at the time as well. So it was like,
yeah.
who knows? But then all of a sudden he's doing all of this, and then by the time we got to 2020, but yeah, the 2022 season was the 75 season, right? No,
Uh
2023 was the 75 season. 2023, yeah, was the 75
yeah,
season.
yeah.
I thought that would have been his last year. That he was like, okay, this is my 20th year. I'm
Mhm.
done. I'm out of here after this. The Lakers already been through a lot. He had a lot of injuries in the
Yeah,
last couple of seasons. But no, he came back
yeah.
2024. Then he came back again 2025. Now he back again in 2026. And I'm not doubting him no more, man. The guy can play till he's 45. And he's gonna retire before that, but he can be still an elite player in today's NBA till
Yeah.
he's
And
45
what
years
makes
old.
it
He's that
insane,
good
the
at basketball.
motherfucker is still winning all NBA teams.
Yes, that's
He's still getting
crazy.
on the all
He would
NBA
have
team,
made the
bro.
All NBA team this year. He would have made
This
the All
year, if it,
NBA
yeah,
team this year
yeah,
if it
that's
wasn't for the
facts.
stupid rule. If
If
Yeah.
it
it
wasn't
wasn't
for
for
the
the
stupid
stupid
rule, he would have
rule,
made it.
and if it wasn't for
Yeah,
the
to
fact that
Jamal.
they trying to push Aston Reeves to get him a contract, nigga, LeBron could still play at all NBA level.
Hey,
I didn't
hey,
think LeBron should be coming out as the third option on the
fact.
Lakers, but he took that with grace because
Hey, New
he's an
World.
experienced veteran and
Hey, New World.
he's been around the rope.
I told everybody for 2 years to trade Austin Reeves, though. I said, trade this dude. Trade him, get some assets or some picks or whatever. Trade him. Then when his contract up,
There's no way we could trade Reeves and get something out of it.
Yeah.
My
yeah,
thing
yeah, you
was
can.
I don't think that we need to trade him. I just said he needs to
Nothing
come off the
serious.
bench. I just
Yeah.
yeah,
said he
like,
needs to come off the bench
I
because
mean,
if he
you
comes
might.
off the bench,
I guess you could fleece a team, but I don't know. I don't know if
yeah,
I don't
you
know
can
what they
fleece,
would have
but
got
you
for
know
fleece. But
it's difficult trying to finesse in today's game, and they know the Lakers' strategy. They're not going to let Rob Pelinka go out there and finesse. Rob Pelinka is actually not liked by the majority of GMs in the NBA. That is not a well-known fact, but because of his actions as the agent for Kobe, a lot of
mhm.
people still hold a grudge against him. So he's not very well liked. It's been
Oh
hard for
yeah,
Lakers
about
to
oh,
actually
yeah,
get
yeah. I
trades
forgot
off.
about that. I forgot about
And when
that.
we
It was
do
an
get trades
article
off,
about that.
yeah, we're getting dudes that teams are giving up on. They gave up on Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton. Why do you think we got him for such an easy
Yeah,
deal?
yeah. True.
You know what I'm
I forgot
saying?
about
Like
that. I forgot about that.
that's typically the type of deals that Rob Pelican can pull off. That Luka
Mhm.
trade, don't let that shit fool you into
Oh
thinking
yeah, yeah.
that
I
he's
thought that was
actually
just
some type of
yeah,
elite
yeah, yeah,
GM.
yeah. Yeah, I
I'm more
never.
willing to believe that Adam Silver pulled the plug on that trade than Rob Pelican have anything to do with it.
yo, let me. We gonna get Kirk up in here in a second. But can you imagine being as zesty as somebody like this
Oh
guy,
my
bro?
god.
Where every
He's
day you
retarded,
have to.
man.
Yeah, you got to find any reason, anything to say. Like that's again, that shows you how miserable somebody can be, bro. Like imagine, like the only way I can think about Zesty Jeffries is it's almost like taking a fork and putting it inside of a socket every day and hoping for a different
Mhm.
result. And mad at the socket that you keep getting shocked. Like who does that? Like who continually enjoys being around something they don't enjoy? Like that don't make no sense.
Because they love negativity, hey, Johnny. They love negativity.
That's what it is.
Hey,
Don't make no sense, man. Let's let Kirk up in here. Shout out to Kirk, man. What's good, Kirk, man?
What's
Kirk be
up,
representing all the
Kirk?
time. What's up, Kirk? You gotta unmute yourself, young man. He's an OKC fan. Tell us how
you
this
got a
sweep
weak
hurt
mic.
LeBron's
Yeah,
legacy.
I know he happy. I know Kurt happy.
I'm quite sure he wasn't worried about the Lakers being his team
No,
for sure. I know he wasn't
He
worried.
might have set
He
his
was not worried about.
bandwagon. He been an OKC fan for the last 4 years?
Nah,
Maybe.
what you talking about, Johnny? All these OKC fans is breathing sighs of relief and clutching their chest, nigga. And no, don't nobody go into a series against LeBron
Yo,
James thinking it's
bro.
about to be an
I
easy
want to
money.
hear Kirk. Let
Don't
me hear
nobody
Kirk.
ever
What's
go
good,
into a
Kirk?
series with LeBron
What's
thinking it's easy
good?
money.
Hey,
What's
I
up,
told
man?
y'all I
What's
was
going
coming.
on, man?
Nah, but
I did tell y'all I was
Oh,
coming back up.
don't get too
any
happy now.
nigga.
Y'all got to face the Spurs. Don't get
Nah,
too
nah, but
happy.
look though, but look though,
Hold on,
any
wait, Harm.
nigga with a
Let me
basketball.
let Kirk. Let me hear Kirk. Let me hear
I
Kirk right quick.
bet,
Go ahead,
bet,
Kirk.
bet.
Cause
What's
He a
going on?
Clipper
let me hear Kirk
fan,
here.
man.
Nah, I was definitely
Nah,
was.
yeah.
I told you I was coming back up, but that's why I was laughing, bro. I mean, but hey, and whoever said I'm a bandwagon, bro, I really don't care, bro.
I
I
mean,
really
you are a
don't
Yeah,
stripper
who
fan,
cares?
though.
care. Nah, bro.
Oh,
He
you a
said he a stripper
bandwagon?
fan. He said he's a fan.
No, bro.
How? First of all,
Kirk, you a
anybody who's a
bandwagon
Thunder
fan?
fan, anybody who's a Thunder fan has to be a bandwagon fan. There's no way you
Yeah,
told me you
he
grew up
is.
watching
Yeah.
OKC and OKC was your team. That's
Oh,
fine
I
though. It's
thought you was
okay.
an SGA fan, bro.
Just know I was a fan before they won the championship, bro. Just know I
Of
was a
course,
fan.
we said I'm saying 4 years.
Oh,
4 years you
Don't.
became a
Just know I
fan.
was
Okay.
I was a fan, bro. I already knew this was gonna happen, bro. I'm not saying
It's fine,
it's
y'all. Come
sweet.
on. Hey, listen. Two cents.
I
You and
already
I are
knew
too
it.
old to be making fun of young niggas chasing their teams, man. Let the young niggas switch his team, man.
Yeah, you
Let him
fine.
Yeah,
enjoy
nah,
life,
bro.
man.
Nah, I mean
At
the
least he
Spurs gonna
ain't
be a
picked the
challenge.
Clippers. I tell you what, if he really was a Clipper fan and switched to the Thunder, shout out to you. You's a smart man. You's a smart man because being a Clipper fan ain't smart at all.
You funny as shit, bro.
but go ahead, Kirk. But go
Oh, you
ahead.
was
Nah,
a Clipper fan first?
I'm just saying.
I
Yeah,
like
exactly. Look, now young disciple understands now.
Hold on, bro. Kirk, you was a Clipper fan first?
Yeah. Hey, you know how he front, but I'm gonna let him live. Hey, we'll let him live.
Hey,
Hey, tell me the
hey,
2005,
Damn,
tell me the
bro.
2005 or 2008 OKC squad. Like you was
the
just
Clippers
that
did have
big of a
SGA.
fan.
He was an SGA
Hey,
fan. He was an SGA fan. He went
Hey,
once he was
Curtis, was
traded
you
for
a
SGA. He
Clipper
became
fan
a.
first, Curtis?
Boy, being a Clipper fan is like having a STD you can't get away with.
I just want to speak for myself. I mean, I'm letting y'all speak for. I mean, I don't know. I
Man,
don't know.
man, a damn stripper fan, YD. You know that.
Ain't no
I'm
way,
asking
but
me, bro. You was a Clipper fan?
I like the Clippers. I still like the Clippers. They're still one of my teams to watch.
Man, you
But
not answering my question, big bro. Was you a Clippers fan?
you said, was I a Clippers fan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
got
okay,
Laker
Kirk,
in
to
his
be all
blood.
right, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing, man. These dudes be fans of teams that don't even be from their city, man.
I'm
Come
still
on
am a
now.
Clippers fan, bro. I still am a Clippers fan. But
Okay.
I'm saying like I was a Clippers fan because of
You say you
Kawhi.
still a Clipper fan?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my gosh, bro. You know,
yeah, he is. Yeah, let him go. Let him go. I want to.
let's
Hey,
let him go. Let's let him
damn,
talk.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk about the Clippers, bro. I actually was rooting for the Clippers until they got lead
Man,
against the Warriors.
rooting
But
for the Clippers? Rooting for the
man.
Clippers?
Hey, say, wait
I
a minute, you
like.
was a Clipper fan? Oh
Yeah,
my
I
yeah,
like
God,
I'm an
bro.
women.
OKC fan, bro.
He
I'm
said
an
he likes women's now.
like,
Hey,
And that what happened when you
say-
sell your soul to
they,
Kawhi
hey,
Leonard, man. That what happened, man.
Oh my
I
god.
just be talking, bro. I just
Now
let
it
y'all.
y'all
makes
gotta, y'all.
sense.
If that shit sounds
They
sweet,
say,
that sounds sweet to y'all. I don't know what they be talking about,
That
bro. They
makes
don't even know
sense,
me.
the
bro.
band.
Y'all don't
This
even
is
know
the
me in
real
real life, bro.
bandwagon here. Shout out to the
Turkers,
bandwagon, the
I don't be a
DJK
fan,
member,
bro.
man. Shout out to the bandwagon, man.
I can be a bandwagon. I don't care, bro.
You
Y'all don't
took
know
him
me.
Okay,
to a asylum, dog. You a Clipper fan.
Kurt, you gotta admit though, you are nervous about the Spurs. You gotta admit, you are
I'm not.
nervous about the Spurs.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not
Uh
nervous
huh.
about the Spurs. This is the reason why I'm not nervous about the Spurs. I'm not saying they're gonna outright beat them. I'm not saying they're gonna sweep them. The reason why I'm not nervous about the Spurs is because I know how OKC plays. I know they're gonna play 100% on both sides of the floor. I know that for sure. So whatever happens in this series is gonna happen. But I have OKC in 6 games. Um, and J Dub's not. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. J Dub's not playing right now. They ain't confirmed him coming back. So the series is gonna be actually a little bit tighter. But it might be 7 games, bro. But what this is all I gotta say to you guys and and honestly, I'm gonna see some things too. You're gonna really see what OKC's made out of. That to me. That's you're gonna see how great this team is. This is to me. I keep telling y'all, this team is like a Bill Russell type Celtics team. They have so many good players on this team, bro. It's one of those things. They're like one of those teams, bro. So y'all gonna see how deep this
Well,
team goes.
Kurt,
Okay,
Yeah.
Kurt.
Kurt
So
Spurs
I'm
in
not
why
I'm not
six,
laughing at
man.
you, Kirk. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Spurs
Ask
in
him,
six,
young.
man.
Go ahead, young disciple.
That's
then we'll
all
let
I'm
Herm go ahead.
asking.
Go ahead, Young Disciple.
So,
Go ahead, Young
so,
Disciple.
Kurt, why
I'm saying, bro,
do
you
you
used to
have
be,
OKC
you used to,
beat the Spurs really? Do you think they more faster, or you think they
I
can
think
shoot
they
more better?
execute. I think they execute. First of all, they played better defense. I think they execute. I think they execute their offense a lot more.
no, they don't.
Lot
No, they
more.
don't.
Lot more. What's it called? More. I think they're more efficient on offense to me. I feel like they can play better defense and they're more efficient on offense. The only problem to me is definitely Wemby and Fox. Those are the two biggest problems because that pick and roll is definitely dangerous. And Fox
How
is
about
a proven.
Harper? How about Harper
Nigga,
and
watch your
I
damn
think
mouth,
I think
bro.
the only advantage.
No, they all
Yeah,
matter. All those players. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Yeah, I think the only thing OKC Thunder would have over the Spurs is the experience. Like they've been through the
Yeah.
playoffs a lot. They've lost in the
That's a
playoffs
good
a lot.
point. That's a good
They
point.
understand. They understand the up and downs of the playoff. Right? They understand when they have a momentum, when they don't have a momentum, things like that. But the way the Spurs are playing, bro. To be honest with you, I got the Spurs beating y'all in 5. I don't even think it's
You got
gonna
them
be close. I
five
think
again?
it's
I
gonna
got
be
them
5
six.
games.
I got them
I
six.
said 6, Johnny. You
Can I
know I
ask you a
said
question,
I got
6 from the
5.
jump.
I got the Spurs in 5. I know, and mind you, that's just that I would have never said this, but only on a Friday night because to be honest,
Make
with
it
you, it
just
probably will
five.
go 7. But I just have an odd feeling they could just, especially
Yeah.
after playing Minnesota and the physicality that they're going through here, they're gonna go to OKC and play a softer
I gotta
series
ask you a question.
where it's gonna be all just about
Lakers in 5.
speed and athleticism.
Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna be a
I gotta
wrap for
ask you a
y'all.
question, bro. I gotta ask
Yeah,
you a
but
question.
go ahead. I'm listening.
My question is because they are physical. Timberwolves are physical. I know matchups are everything's different. The matchups are different. I know the Spurs feel like they can beat OKC. Number one, they're going to be facing a different OKC team. So if you think that the Thunder can beat the Timberwolves, and you're saying that the Spurs are dealing with their physicality, but the OKC dealt with their physicality before too. You think that they're going to beat? You think they're just going to outright beat them in 5 games? Like they're just going to beat them in 5 games? You might be. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know why.
No, that my point is that
Yeah.
no, my point is that no, I'm saying after Minnesota faces the physicality, they're gonna make an easier adjustment because there's going to be no physicality versus the OKC Thunder.
I don't know.
And
about
that's
that.
why
That's
they're gonna
not
end up
true.
winning because they're gonna
Yeah, you
they're gonna coming back from a rough series
I
of
can't.
having almost having to fight over every screen, have to fight to bring the ball up the court. They're
I like
gonna
that.
get to a game where their athleticism and speed is gonna be open for them because they're gonna be playing full court press versus them like they do with Case and
They're used to
Wallace
that, though.
and AJ Mitchell and stuff like I know that, but that's what I'm saying. But those guys are not as physical as the Jaden McDaniels, the Anthony Edwards, the Naj Reeds, the guys that are over there.
Even
So
the Julius Randles. Even Julius
I
Randles.
disagree
exactly.
with that.
It's
I
so.
disagree with that.
I think it's gonna
disagree
be.
with that,
I think it's just gonna be. Like I said, I just think it's. I just think that when the Spurs get there, they're not gonna feel any tough moments.
I like
It's gonna
that.
be.
No, I like
we
that.
can just do our thing.
Yeah.
Again, that's
Somebody
just how
call
I feel.
David.
I could be wrong because again, you got to execute because it's all about executing. They can not face physicality and start breaking shots, right? So
Right.
I
Hey,
mean,
Kurt.
I like what
that
you're
can
saying.
happen. But
They're gonna be
We
used
better
to
bring David
yeah,
back up.
but go ahead, Herm.
OKC.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Herm.
hey, but Kurt, I said this from the beginning of before even the season started. I was telling everybody that the Spurs, from a roster standpoint and talent standpoint, and how they are with the athleticism, they got the best roster to counter whatever OKC like to do. So anything OKC like to do, the Spurs could do that, but they are more physical. They are more athletic. They actually got more talented players as well. Honestly, Stephen Castle is better than anybody, any role player that Oklahoma City Thunder got. And
That's a
that
lie.
just being,
That's a
yes, he
lie.
is.
That's a
He
lie.
is.
That's
He's
a
better
lie.
than Mitchell, Case and
He's not
Wallace.
better than Mitchell, bro.
Damn.
Yes, he is. He
You
is
better
better
than
than
Mitchell?
Mitchell.
Like, what are
He
we
is
talking
better
Make
than
about?
sense
Mitchell.
to me now, bro.
He
Who's
is
better than
better than
Mitchell?
Mitchell.
Who's better than
You think
Mitchell?
Mitchell's better than
Castle.
Better than Mitchell,
Stephen
bro.
Castle.
You think Mitchell's better than Castle?
What?
Castle's better than Mitchell, man.
Hey,
I
look.
don't know about that. Castle, I think Castle's better than Mitchell, man.
Hey, we all know in
Both
sports,
sides,
the
maybe.
best team don't
AJ
always
Mitchell. We
have.
talking about AJ Mitchell or
They don't
Donovan
have to
Mitchell?
Yeah,
win.
yeah, AJ Mitchell.
Hey, yeah, we know
Yeah,
who.
he is. Of course he is.
But
They're
Yeah,
both even. To be
Castle
honest
is
with you.
better than
What is-
AJ Mitchell.
yeah.
Yeah, he is.
What has
Yeah, he
Castle
is.
done? They both are
Huh?
doing the
Rookie of the
same
year,
What
All
is,
Star.
you say what has Castle
what is
done?
Mitchell done?
If I look at their stats, I bet you they have similar stats, bro. They're not. They're doing the same shit. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you
No,
saying what has
Stephen
Castle
Castle a better
done?
no.
defender. And Stephen Castle a better defender.
Mitchell is again.
Can he defend? What are
You got to
talking
remember
about? He
Mitchell's
can defend too.
Mitchell's like the fourth or fifth option
He
on
can
that
defend
team.
too. He's the
No, it's not
he's
about
the
that.
second
His role is different. His role is different to what Castle has to do. Castle
Did
just
y'all
does
not
more
watch
and is
him,
more.
bro? He's the second
That's
option in
actually
the
the
game.
point
What
guard
are you
of the
talking about?
Spurs. He actually
I
the
think
point
I'm
guard of the
gonna
Spurs.
ban people from
Hey,
saying
not,
that.
hey,
Do not ask nobody on
hey,
Go
Kirk,
James
not,
Kingdom. Do you watch the games? Everybody who show up on Go James Kingdom watches basketball,
Watch the game.
unless you a
Yeah.
zesty Jeffrey.
Bro,
Like
he's
literally,
averaging
hey,
hold
Kirk,
up,
he
hold
make,
up, wait a minute.
Kirk,
I
Wait a
know
minute, hold
AJ
up.
Mitchell is
Kirk,
good,
he
but we're
make,
talking about Stephon Castle. This is one of
he
the
make
best
this
defenders
now,
in the
bro.
league.
Can I name the stats real quick? He's averaging 18 right now in the postseason. Right now,
So
as we speak.
yes,
Don't talk
sir.
about postseason. What was his average for the regular season? What was his average for the
I
regular
just
season?
said right now we're in the postseason. What are we talking
That's gonna
about?
No,
slow
what was
down.
his
His numbers gonna
regular
drop,
season?
man.
4 games don't mean nothing. I don't care what he did for 4 games. What did he do for the 70 games he played? What was his average then?
4 games he played. He played 8 games.
He was playing in the Lakers.
What are we?
Yep, he
He
was
played in the
Oh,
playing
bum
the
no,
ass
okay.
Lakers.
Lakers.
All right.
One of the
He was
worst
over there running around.
perimeter defensive
Who on the
teams in the
Lakers could
league.
have? They were only guard perimeter defender they got was Smart. Who else was
Marcus Smart.
guarding AJ Mitchell?
Bro, he's about to
First of
score
all, hey,
10
he
points
averaged
this season.
16
What do
points.
you wait? What do you think? What do you think Stephon Castle gonna do versus the Lakers?
Yeah, don't play
He
him
would
like
have
he
he
start
would
playing
have
like
to
he
score
the
real high.
Spurs.
He would
He
have to
not a
score real
Bro, I
Spurs,
high.
bro.
agree. We know we're not taking away from AJ Mitchell, but we got to start recognizing Stephon Castle for what he's doing.
Bro, they're
That
not, but
kid can
he's not
ball.
that much better than AJ Mitchell. They're
Yes,
both on the
he
Man,
same
is,
the
bro.
man
He's
averaged
better, man. He's
16
better,
points
bro.
in
He's
the
better.
regular season. He averages about somewhere around 20 points right now.
That's good.
It's not like he stepped his game up.
They're
That's
both
what you
averaging
want
the
somebody
same
to do.
points, and he's shooting better from the field. They're both averaging 18 points, and AJ Mitchell's is more. All right. We going.
AJ
That's what
about
I
to
said.
get
We
10
see, bro.
points
We
this
gonna
series
see.
or less.
We
He's not
gonna
gonna be going that
see.
paint. He's
AJ
not
I
gonna be going
can't
Mitchell.
that
wait. I
paint,
can't
dog.
wait for this series. I
Bro,
can't
And
wait.
Mitchell
Ant
play
Man is
defense. What are
struggling
we
in the paint
talking
right
about?
now. I'm watching this game. He is struggling to get in the paint with Wimby. If Ant Man's having trouble, what do you think AJ Mitchell's gonna have? Exactly.
Oh, it's gonna be a different series.
Hey,
Trust me,
Kirk,
we gonna see. We gonna start seeing
And
this
hey,
I
AJ
Kirk,
you
hope you
talking
Kirk,
about.
realize, Kurt. I hope you
I'll play
realize
it
the
too.
Spurs
Don't
have
forget
changed
they got
too.
Vassell. They
Kirk.
got
Calvin
Johnson. They got a
Johnson.
bunch of players. Go
So
ahead,
now, okay,
Young.
so
My
no
bad.
more
Go ahead,
players.
Young.
What?
No, I'm just saying he's
Nah,
gonna have to worry
I'm
about really
telling,
being guarded.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
telling
Stephon
Kirk.
Castle is not that much.
Hey,
I
Kirk,
ain't
hold
gonna
up, bro.
lie. Go ahead.
Damn, bro, I'm trying to say
Go
something, bro.
ahead.
You said it's stepping over everything I say,
Oh,
bro.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Young. Go
Hey,
ahead,
but
Young man.
bro,
Go ahead. We got you. We listening.
because not, it makes sense to me now, bro. That's the reason you always be hating on Bron, bro. Cause you a Clippers fan, bro.
oh my gosh, bro. You still on that take, bro? I'm not even
Well,
trying to
D,
fight
he
about it,
is,
bro.
man. That's the
What does that do
reality.
with the
Bro,
series right now?
you always hate. Bro, you always
That's
hate on
funny.
Braun, bro. Yeah, bro, that's the
Oh
reason
my
you
gosh,
always want to
bro.
bring up
And they hate on the
that
Spurs
steroid
too.
shit.
He hate on the
Nigga,
Hey, bro,
Spurs all the
listen,
oh,
time.
you
you know
do,
what I
bro.
don't like? You know what I don't like, y'all? I don't like when other men speak. Y'all can go ahead and say we are. I don't care what y'all say. Go ahead, bro.
You
Think
a
I'm mad?
Clippers fan, big bro.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm a Clippers fan.
You a
I like
Clippers fan,
Kawhi.
big bro.
Kurt, you hate
I don't
LeBron?
care, bro.
I
Kurt,
can't
You
you
know
hate
what?
I can't
Hey,
LeBron?
listen to anything.
you know what's so
I
funny?
can't listen to
I gotta let other grown men
anything
speak for
basketball from
players.
you, bro.
They just know me for sure.
Listen,
Like,
this
Hey,
is
Kurt,
the
you hate LeBron?
no, I don't hate LeBron.
no. He
I
be
respect
in the
LeBron.
wrong
All the
circles. I keep
time.
telling them, bro. I keep telling y'all that's why y'all got to be. Y'all can't be
He
in
be
them
the wrong
circles,
circle.
man.
All the time.
You be in the
Hey,
wrong
Kurt,
circles,
you got
man.
LeBron at top 5, right? You
I
got,
never no,
He
bro. I'm
doesn't
not
hate
gonna
on
lie,
LeBron,
bro.
but
Anytime a
he be
grown
with.
man speaks for somebody, bro,
Yeah, he got he got him at number 5.
oh,
bro.
that's good. I mean, shoot, that's all right. I mean,
Kirk's like
Oh
that.
my god.
They just
That's
talking for me.
horrible.
Kirk's
I
like they
mean,
just all talking for me.
some of
They
these,
just
You hear me, bro? I'm just like, all right, bro. I'm just gonna let them speak. Just let
yeah,
them go ahead, bro. I
some of
don't
these
care.
Kobe Tarts and
Man, shut your
MJ
ass up,
dick
man.
That's
suckers,
horrible.
hey,
they don't
Kirk.
have them in the top 10.
That's what I go through, Kirk. This is what I
Hey,
go through, man.
This is what you
All
go
throughout
through.
social media. media, you'll get people saying, "Hey, Johnny said this. Hey, Johnny said that. Now, hey, Johnny on this. Hey, Johnny this. Hey, Johnny said that. Did you hear what hey, Johnny said? Oh, yeah, they were over there saying that the other day." And I don't even be in the live. It don't even be me in the live. I don't know where in the live. All of a sudden, I'm responsible for what somebody else had said in the live. Like, it's hilarious, bro. But I find it funny that as grown men on social media, we take a lot of shit personal. And
We do.
bro, we supposed to not like whatever happened to what was that damn, what was that little silly stuff you say as kids? damn, what was it? Oh, you saw words never hurt me. Some shit like that. Oh,
Yeah.
sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Like whatever happens to that, people get on the internet get real sensitive, bro.
I
I was on
mean,
the
hey
internet.
Johnny, you're the most hated guy on TikTok, bro. Like I've been on live, bro. They bring your name up out of nowhere. I've been like, bro, what the fuck did Johnny do to you to bring him up out of a basketball debate, bro?
They
You
do.
guys, they were talking about LeBron.
They
The
do
next thing you
that
know, they
shit
were like, "Hey man, if Johnny said this about LeBron,"
Like,
I'm like,
God
"Nigga, what?"
damn.
That's why I
Like,
asked, hey, Johnny, what you did to them, man?
bro, that's the most zesty, bro. That's the most zestiest thing you can do, bro. Bring up another man in your head, and
That's
you talking about sports, bro.
Bro,
Like, ain't no way.
bro. I be dying laughing when I be hearing them talk about me because, like I said, bro, we all grew up in the hood.
You be chilling though,
Like we
bro.
all grew up doing the dozens. Like we
Mhm.
all grew up ranking on each other. Like I mean, I don't know where y'all came from, but we all came up ranking on each other. Like it's just like who cares? We're here to talk basketball, have some fun as grown men,
That's it.
right? Right? We really can't.
Hey, so,
I
so,
mean,
Kirk, so Kirk, you was a Kawhi Leonard fan?
Oh my god, bro. Yes, yes, I was Kawhi. Yes, bro. I just said
I
I'm
gotta
still.
know this shit, bro. I gotta know
hey,
this shit, bro. So you was a
young
Kawhi?
disciple do not like the
So you was
Clippers,
a
boy. You a
Kawhi?
real Laker fan, boy. I hate the Clippers, boy. I hate the Clippers.
Bro, man, this nigga right
Yes,
here, bro.
I like
This
the
nigga right
Clippers
here.
though, bro. It's
So
not.
you used to be a Kawhi Leonard fan and became an SGA fan while
Yep.
Kawhi Leonard was still in the league?
You can't
Hey,
believe this.
speaking of the Clippers, speaking of the Kawhi Leonard, why is nobody talking about his tenure as a Clipper? Everybody talking about
He
LeBron's
actually
tenure with
played
the
good this
Lakers.
year. He actually played good this year. He
No,
actually had a good
I'm talking
season.
about, hey, Johnny, remember 2019-2020 season. Remember everybody was trying to say, oh,
King of LA.
Kawhi
King
Leonard
of
and
LA.
Paul George.
King of LA.
Yeah,
He was the king of
LA.
LA. Remember, he was the king of LA. Remember
Yeah,
that?
there was ESPN was
That's
fucking
hard.
on their knees talking about, oh, this the best duo since Pippen and Jordan. They about to do this, do that. I'm like, bro, ain't no way y'all
This is
blazing this
disgusting,
hard
bro.
over
This
Paul
is
George,
disgusting,
who
man.
hasn't showed you a goddamn thing in the playoffs but choked more hard than your girl.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
like, bro,
man.
ain't no
I'm
way y'all
disgusted, man.
blazing this that
Hey,
hard, bro.
shout out to my boy,
I am
young
disgusted,
disciple,
bro.
man. Why? Oh no, wait. Why?
That's
YD? Is
crazy,
this
man.
YD from TikTok? Wait a minute. Is this YD from TikTok?
Yeah, that's why I did.
Yeah.
Oh, what's good, bro? I thought that was you. I thought your voice was familiar, man. What's good, bro? Okay.
He's funny as hell.
I am disgusted, bro. I
y'all are,
can't believe it, man.
y'all are.
This man be trying. This
Oh,
man be trying to go back and
oh.
forth with me, bro, about Brun, and he was trying to, and he be, and this man be popping up SGA like he just been with SGA since Kentucky.
Hey, nah. First A Johnny for then LeBron. You know they got put A Johnny in the conversation, but they put LeBron in when they talk about sports now.
This is
Oh
crazy,
man,
bro.
I love it. I
I don't
love it.
understand how you can't watch basketball and then appreciate somebody's game and
Nah,
then
bro, you got SGA, bro. Bro, you got SGA on your little picture right there, bro, on your avatar.
that's
Like you just
it's
been
a
an avid fan. Man, bro, stop this,
Why
bro.
these
Now, it
funny as
makes
hell?
sense. It
yeah.
makes
Why
sense
do
to
you
me
right,
now,
y'all?
bro.
Yeah, yeah,
It makes sense to me now, big bro.
yeah. Me
You
too.
a LeBron hater, bro. I know you.
Yeah, you definitely
See, I
know me,
told you
bro.
about them circles,
Every
Kurt.
time LeBron do
I
something, bro,
told you, man.
you can make, hey, bro, you can tell that little jokes, bro.
There's no.
Yeah, it makes sense
See,
to me
It's
now,
not.
bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
I
bro. It's
told
not
y'all.
this real, bro.
Hold on, wait. No, hold on, wait. No, Kirk. I keep reminding y'all MLK dudes in basketball always want some peace. There's no peace. There is a line that is drawn. It's either you a LeBron guy or you don't like LeBron. And if you don't like LeBron, that's not the side to be on no more. That used to be the cool side about 10 years ago. Being on the side that be hating on LeBron James. But in 2026, boy, being on that side is not cool. Even just hanging around them, being associated with them, will get you in trouble. I'm telling you. Unless you
I
like
don't.
Herm.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Only Herm could go back and forth. Herm's the only one I know that can go back and forth.
Nah, I cannot lie.
Been cooking these Clipper fans. He stayed.
This is why, but nah, for real, bro. This is why it's dangerous to be like a full. I can't. I have to be one to talk basketball, bro. I don't
Kurt.
care about the fanboy shit, bro. I really don't care about that
Kurt,
shit.
Kurt,
Even
if
I'm an
I
SGA
talk,
fan, bro, I don't care. If they lose, it's okay. They lose. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, SGA is the best. He's the best since Michael Jordan. No, I understand. Like I don't know, bro. I ain't about to keep explaining myself to y'all.
Nah, you just
exactly. See, hold on, wait. That's exactly what I was going to tell you, Kirk.
I'm
Kirk,
not
if you
vouching,
learned,
bro.
and Kirk, if you learned anything from
not.
Goat James Kingdom and A Johnny, you
This
have
shit
learned
crazy.
that you have to stand 10 toes down. You see the bandwagons over here making fun of you because the bandwagons like you trying to be like me. He don't
Chris
care
Paul
what people
is
say.
the
He
bandwagon
named
boss.
himself the bandwagon. Matter of fact, he already said once OKC lose, he's gonna automatically switch his profile to the Spurs. That's how he
It
works.
definitely,
Because
it's going to be a
you got
competitive
you
series, bro. Be very competitive,
who
bro.
likes praising losers besides Cowboy fans and Clipper fans? Nobody.
I don't mind losing, bro. It's just how you lose, bro. Like it's
Nah,
always
fuck
how
Nah,
you
that.
but
lose to me.
hey,
Nah,
but
fuck that.
my
How you
advice
lose.
to Kurt would be just don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like
Exactly.
I
I
Who
don't,
don't.
cares?
I really don't
I
know. No,
don't
I
care
really
what the
don't.
Jordan, I don't care what the Jordan fan
You
base
know I
tell
don't
me.
know, bro.
I don't care what the LeBron fan base tell me. If I think you full of shit, I'm gonna tell you full of shit, and
You
there's
full of
that
shit.
on
See,
that. No
like
matter what
like
side
like
of the
Dookie and
spectrum
them.
you on.
Yeah,
Like Dookie and
I
them.
really don't care, bro. I
Like
really
that
don't.
shit was ridiculous yesterday because I was put man John I tried to put clues in there. That's I hope this nigga look at the chat, man, so he could realize he could say stuff contextually the right way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he got caught up in that. He was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And you got to take that for what it is.
Oh
I
my
just
god,
can't. I can't
comedy,
be upset
my
about the
bad,
shit, bro.
comedy. Hold on, wait, comedy, my bad if I'm stressing you out, man. LeBron has to leave LA, man. He just does, man. It's better for
He
both
has to
franchises,
retire.
man.
He gotta
Like, I
retire,
don't
bro.
see a reason why he needs to go back. I don't have like because their front office to me has failed them to me. I don't care anyone say
I want
like
Braun to leave because once Braun leaves and they realize how trash that team is, trying to rely on Austin Sleeves and motherfucking Lukey Dookie, you trying to rely on the two of them niggas, then they're gonna realize very soon how much LeBron actually meant to these niggas.
I'm gonna start calling
I'm
Luca
gonna put it
Fupa,
like this.
Fupa
I'm gonna put it
Johnson.
like this. The Lakers
Luca Fupa.
started off. They started off the right way at first when they first got Braun. After they won the chip, that's when everything went downhill.
yeah,
And
hell
that's
yeah.
and they went
But
away. They
the
went away
problem,
from how they was building the
Herm,
team.
the problem is they were trying to keep LeBron on a discount, right? They
Uh huh.
knew LeBron's gonna be a cash cow because he's selling, top 5 jersey sales, right? They're selling out arenas every time. Even when they spike the ticket prices up, niggas are still gonna pay for tickets, right? You're drawing more celebrities in the building all the time, right? So when they won that championship and realized that they was going to have to give up some of that money that they didn't just won, right? They was like, okay, we need to get rid of some of these niggas. It was a sabotage, bro. I'm convinced. There ain't no way you can convince me that it wasn't a sabotage attempt by the front office, by Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelican.
I
See,
told y'all it was. I
I
told y'all it
think
was.
I'm gonna talk from the standpoint of New World. Like I think a lot of these GMs, I'm gonna say majority of the GMs, they panic for some reason. They get into a frenzy like, okay, we got to make a big splash. After they won that chip, they didn't even have to make a big splash. You just run it back with the same team, and you try to find a young piece or two to add to what you had. And you could have been building each year slowly off that with the veteran team that you would have had that actually plays defense and rebound and play hard. So and you had the center so you could put Anthony Davis at the 4. Once they made AD the typical 5, game in and game out, it was over with for the Lakers. It was over with. As soon as they put AD to the 5, it was over. And they've been suffering ever since
You
they
know what?
made that play. And that Russ move
Let me ask y'all a
is
question.
AD going to the
How
5 and that
much?
Russ move.
Now, how about this, y'all? Cause let's just say the Lakers were all in, but what
mm,
happened if when Kobe passed, it changed? Like, what happened when it became because keeping Kobe's legacy alive is easy if he is alive. The fact that he passed away, do you
mhm.
think Jeannie Buss and the Lakers felt like this is the time for to talk about Kobe? We don't care about LeBron anymore right now. Like we don't care. Like especially in 2020 when you don't think LeBron's going to be here past 2022 or
Yeah, yeah.
2023. Right? You don't like they didn't
Mm,
have an opportunity to mourn Kobe.
yeah. Because the whole COVID and everything was happening. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because Kobe passes early January, right? And then the
Mhm.
pandemic starts in April,
Yeah.
right? So you really, there was whatever plans that they were trying to do for the whole, like, and then it became everything was about LeBron, focusing on
Yeah.
LeBron. They go into the pandemic. It's the LeBron wants to keep the league going. The Lakers end up
Mm,
winning a championship, and it's like everything's about LeBron, and everybody forgets Kobe. And I think that's what made them say, like, do we want to continue this LeBron thing? Because Kobe, like, I mean, I can be wrong. It just came to my mind now, just thinking about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all could chime in on that if y'all got anything to say on that.
I mean, I put it like this though, hey John. Like, if that is the case, I mean, as a business, you still got to do right by the players you have now. Like, you got LeBron, you need to do right by him. Even though I get it, you love Kobe, everybody adore Kobe, whatever. But you got to still move on as a business and still be like, you know, what I'm saying, still trying to play for titles and stuff. Yeah, it sucked.
No, I don't think it was a Kobe thing at all, really. I think that's the fandom. You know, you listening to what the fandom says, and, you know, they probably feel that way, you know, the Kobe fans especially. But I just really think that they weren't trying to prioritize LeBron because LeBron's old. Like Ajani said several times, they didn't think LeBron was going to be this good for this long. They were trying to build the future of that team around Anthony Davis, what Anthony Davis wanted to do. You see, Anthony Davis want to fuck around and tell everybody he don't want to be a center now. But if you go back to what he said after we won the championship, he said that he was ready to embrace the center role. And he was ready for that challenge and that responsibility. And that he was going to lead the Lakers franchise to a new era. That's what he said out of his mouth. So at the end of the day, all these niggas trying to do is revisionist history about. I mean, but here's the thing. All these niggas trying to do some revisionist histories and say, oh, he a 4, he not a 5. Oh, he was never supposed to be, No, you're just making excuses for the nigga.
Yeah, let me say something on what they was talking about, the LeBron James effect. See, we already know that when Kobe was in his heyday, he won't make the most they was making was maybe $60 to $70 million a year in ticket sales. When LeBron got there, his first year, they were grossing over $100 million. You tell me you can't. Look, it's still a business. I get what you're saying. Kobe is great. He could not sell those tickets like that. Michael Jordan is great. He could not sell those tickets like that because of the era and the time. We get that. But you're not about to take away from the LeBron James effect. Try to get a ticket in LA while LeBron and his son is over there. You out your mind, bro. These people are making 30 to 50 million plus per year. The first year LeBron was there, he made 30 million more than what Kobe could ever.
Is that breaking up or him breaking up?
Breaking up?
Mac Def. No, I think that was me. Mac Def. Okay. They went to the Western Conference Finals. They overachieved.
Yeah, drop the link for Mac.
They overachieved making the Western Conference Finals. If you're talking about 2023.
Yeah, make it come on the panel, make it.
Nobody cares about sabotaging or ticket prices. Again, I think the Lakers just were not interested in long-term investments.
Oh, Mac Def, did your dumb ass forget that we started 2-10 that season, and we were literally trash? We didn't start playing good until after the trade deadline. Did you really think we were supposed to go through the Western Conference Finals that year, nigga?
Yeah, that was because y'all traded for Hachimura and Vando.
I remember that. Everyone was like, damn,
Yeah.
And then y'all was the 7th seed, right? Y'all was the 7th seed.
They were the 7th seed. They beat the 2nd and the 3rd seed.
Yeah, we literally
I think y'all was the only team to beat the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry and the Curry Golden State team.
Yeah, we broke that streak. They had a streak going on for when they was making it run, and we broke it. But it was just the simple fact of the matter is nobody expected us to even make the playoffs that year, let alone get into a play-in position, let alone get out the first or second round. Nobody expected that, especially when we went up against the Warriors. Everybody was thinking that the defending champs was going to beat us. They thought it was going to be an easy gentleman sweep.
Yep.
Well, we had LeBron and Anthony Davis, nigga.
What the fuck don't
I don't know why you niggas like to do this revisionist history shit when it comes to LeBron, bro. We know what these niggas were saying at the time. It's just like with 2011. Y'all somehow brainwashed yourselves into thinking of the motherfucking Miami Heat were supposed to win the finals from the opening tip of the season that year. That's what you niggas somehow convinced yourself to believe.
The Warriors were the 6th seed in 23 after they won the championship? No, they weren't.
No, they weren't. No, they
weren't
weren't.
the 6th seed, Mac Def. Who was the top 3 seeds in the West in 2023?
It was. He's saying the
It
Warriors
was Denver,
were the
Memphis, and the Warriors.
Because
Yeah, the Warriors.
Now I think
They
y'all
were the
had the.
third
I
seed
think the
that
Lakers.
year.
Not number
I think the
one.
Lakers
Hey,
had the
The
Denver was
Kings were
number
tiebreaker.
first
one.
seed. 'Cause I know they beat the Kings that year.
Now I
Was they
think
The
the Lakers
Lakers
had the
faced the
tiebreaker.
Memphis Grizzlies, and they had the second best record in the
Second,
West
yeah,
in 2022.
yeah.
The Lakers were the seventh seed.
I'm confused.
The Lakers beat
So they
them.
played
Then in the
Minnesota, and
next round,
they played
they played the
Minnesota.
winner out of the 3 or the 6. Who was the 3? When was the Warriors the 6th seed in
Actually, no, the Warriors
2023?
were the 6th seed because they can't have been because I thought that was the year Sacramento was the 2nd seed and they went up against Sacramento in the first round.
That's why I was saying. That's why I was saying.
But that's weird because they weren't lower seeding than the Lakers were. They were a higher seed than us. So they had to have been like the 5th
The
seed or
Kings
something.
was the 3rd seed, or the Warriors was the 3rd seed.
Now the
No, the
Kings
Memphis
were the
Grizzlies
3rd
was the
seed.
2nd seed.
Yeah, the Kings.
The Kings were the
Kings were
3rd
the
seed.
3rd
Kings are the
seed.
3rd seed. Yeah, that's right.
Quit
Kings are the 3rd
dancing,
seed.
man. We in 2026. Y'all all got computers, man. Quit
Nah,
dancing.
man,
about that shit.
we're not trying to go do all that
Nobody ain't
bullshit.
trying to
Yeah,
look
Y'all
up
all
they
on
were
every
the
the
6th seed.
everybody
motherfucking
You can look
everybody's
it
on the
up.
phone. Everybody's on
No,
the phone. Okay, sure.
okay, I got it.
So
Okay.
he's right. No, he's right.
Everybody
He's
ain't
right.
trying to
He's
look
right.
up
He's right.
everything. Now.
The
I understand
Sacramento
what you're
King,
saying.
the Sacramento Kings were the 3rd seed. Okay, the Sacramento Kings were the 3rd seed.
But
They
they
were
was
48 and
defending champs,
34.
bro.
The
It's funny
Warriors,
how you trying to
the
word
Yeah,
that.
this
Warriors
internet.
were 44-38. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
this
they still beat
internet
two
trump
higher
all that
seeds.
big talk.
But he still beat two higher seeds. He still beat two higher seeds. They were the 7th seed. So they had to go on the road to beat the Warriors, and they beat them
Facts.
in 6-2.
Facts.
Yep.
You got Alexa, ChatGPT,
And if it wasn't for
Google
bum
Hub,
ass
all that
Anthony
shit.
Davis, they would have beat Denver too.
The fuck, actually.
Nah, but that was Brun too. Got to give Brun some of that too, bro.
Hey Johnny, man, Spurs are 6
AD,
against
so is
the
AD
damn
trash
Thunder.
or not?
They
Is
came
he
back.
trash or not?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Kurt. Who you? I mean, you got OKC. What? In 5 or in 6?
I got
No, he
him in
said 6 or
6. Hey
7.
John, hey
Oh,
Johnny.
Kurt,
I got the Spurs in 5. I said that the Spurs are gonna win
Yeah,
in 5.
I said
Yeah,
it's 6 from the jump, so I'm gonna stick to my original pick anyway. So
it's all good because I heard Lakers in 5 too. So the credit,
I
skip
can't
Lakers
Bayless.
in
believe this
5. They
coming
what?
on,
Lakers
bro.
in 5.
Lakers
What you
in
talking about?
5. Lakers in
Lakers in
5.
5. They down
Yeah,
0-4. They can win. They can win game 5 after being
yeah,
down 0-4. Who can? Come on now. They
yeah.
can win game
Yeah,
5.
Lakers in 5 in
The Minnesota
2029.
lose.
2029.
Yeah, they're losing. They're down 110 to 84. They
yeah,
done.
Yeah, this game over.
Yeah,
they
that's
getting
This
over.
blown
game.
out.
Yeah, we about to go honking downtown, man, in San Antonio.
When
Yeah,
do it start? When did the next round start in the Western Conference?
probably
Sunday.
If
Monday.
I'm
Spurs win,
guessing. I'm guessing Monday. I'm guessing Monday or
No,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Monday.
Sunday. If
I
if the
think it'll be
Timberwolves
Monday
will
though.
win,
I
Monday.
think it'll be Monday because I think the
No,
game
that I.
7 will be the only
okay.
one.
When they
Be the only
say it's
game.
Sunday, if the Timberwolves win, they have to play a 7 game, type of deal.
Jeremiah says Sunday. I'm probably thinking they're gonna play game 1 Sunday too as well, since
They need to
OKC's been
split it
resting a
up.
while.
They need to
That
split it
helps
up.
OKC.
Yeah, but they should split it up and play Monday because we could keep continuing to
Nah,
watch
but
basketball.
I think game 1 would be on Monday. I think it actually would be Monday because I think game 7 gonna be the only game on Sunday.
It is possible. It's possible.
Yeah, I don't know, but they did say, you know, but Monday is the best bet because we already know we got one Sunday. So we don't need to watch two and then not have no basketball Monday. They trying to keep these ratings up.
Hey, MacDuff, come on the panel, nigga. I ain't heard you talking forever. Bring your ass on the panel, man.
They say James Harden's the biggest choker in NBA history. Lord have mercy.
Man.
Hey, John, you want
I'm
me to
not even
drop
gonna
off?
say
James
that,
Harden played
nigga.
great.
Like,
Hey,
nah,
John, you want me to
the
drop
thing with
off?
James Harden,
Come up there. Can come up
Who?
he's
here.
not gonna come up
I
here, bro.
drop off.
He's
You don't
not
have to
gonna come
drop.
up here, bro.
This ain't TikTok. You don't have to drop.
There's
Iron. This ain't
still one
TikTok.
more space.
We got
There's
space.
still
I
one
was
more
just,
space.
because I know.
Nah, you don't got to drop off. You good. You
He's not
good.
gonna come up here anyway. He love typing, bro. He a secretary.
Yeah, y'all some brave souls showing up on a Friday night with me, man. A lot of people don't like talking basketball with me, man. So it's fine. It's good, man. I appreciate you
Well,
guys. Thank you guys.
well, inside the arc, man. What you think gonna happen in the Thunder and Spurs series, man? Because we know the game over with, man. We know they ain't coming back.
Spurs in or Timberwolves in 7. No, I'm just playing. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you, brother.
All right. I got the Spurs in 6, or excuse me, the Spurs in 6.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
they're the only team in the league that can match up with that are left that can match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Why you got them in 6?
Because Wemby's impact on defense is ridiculous.
Oh, okay. All right.
Along with the perimeter defender, like everything that, just like how the Thunder have it, everything a successful NBA team needs to be successful in the playoffs. Same way the Thunder have it, the Spurs have it. But I think that the Thunder don't have a player that impacts the game on defense like Wemby does. It's not close. Okay. Chet's cool, but
so you saying Wemby's like the best player in that series?
I'm saying that he's I'm saying he's the most impactful player in that series by far.
Okay.
He's the best player in the NBA to me. Ain't nobody better than Wemby
Right.
now. I don't care.
Not even close.
That's just it. That man's just incredible. That man's incredible. He's not even a
Hey,
man.
as long
And I think
as long as
inside
it's
the
not
arc,
that fat ass, I'm cool with whoever the best player.
and I think inside the arc, the Spurs got so many bodies. They got too many bodies they can throw at SGA, so they don't have to have one particular nigga guard SGA. And I think
it's gonna be switch everything.
And
damn
all
near.
that AJ Mitchell going downhill, and everybody trying to get to the basket.
That shit dead.
Lobs to
done.
Chet Holmgren done.
That
all
shit
that
done.
is over. It's a wrap.
That shit not gonna happen.
Hey, and you already know what happened.
Wemby got to do it. Wemby don't even got to jump. He just.
And then you know what? What's it called? Chilltown told me this. Chilltown told me this. He's been telling people on his live. He says, "Y'all, just look at how Wemby plays when he sees Chet Holmgren. For some reason, it's like he sees food. Like he gets really, like he gets real intense and really plays when he sees. Yeah, like he wants to. Like he don't like Holmgren. It's clear that whenever he see Holmgren, he wants to show out.
He lost
you know why though, right? Everybody's
younger,
comparing Chet and Wemby, and like Chet. I mean, Wemby felt that was disrespectful as hell. Like, don't ever compare him to this dude. Like ever.
Yeah.
Like we're not even playing
each other when they was younger or something.
Shout out to Kevin Garnett making it so that Wemby or making it so where Wemby's really coming through and like playing physical. He don't give a F about what no one's talking about on the physical shit. He gonna play through the contact. You can foul the shit on him, and he just gonna be like, and then he gonna block your shit 3 times the next possession.
Man, that motherfucker was Shaolin monks over the summer. That boy can take some pain, bro. That dude's chilling.
But Johnny, who are they gonna pick on? Like you, the Lakers, you gonna pick on Kennard or Reeves? Who you gonna pick on?
I'll answer for you. I'll answer for you.
There's nobody to pick on. On both teams. On both teams, there's nobody to pick up on. On both teams, there's nobody to pick on. Nobody.
It's gonna look like some 90 scores. Besides, it's gonna look like 93 to 89, like the 2016 finals. It's gonna be.
Actually, I don't even think so. I think it's gonna be high scoring because I think both teams are really good at shooting threes and getting their shots. They both love to run. Oh, it's gonna again. The only reason I think that
the Thunder's good at shooting threes, Johnny. They're not really. They're not a good 3-point shooting. They're not a good 3-point shooting team. They're ranked like 15th or 20 or something like that. 3 points.
Yeah, and field goal made or field goal percentage.
I think it's made. I think it's made. I'm
talking about percentage wise. I don't think they don't have bad. Like you can't leave nobody open. There's nobody who say, "Oh, he's open. Just let him shoot the 3." Like, but my bad. Lou Dort. Lou Dort's the only one that they do that to. Like Lou Dort, we're gonna let Lou Dort shoot. That's the only guy they have. But other than that,
maybe Chet
even Lou Dort. When Lou Dort starts hitting threes, it's a wrap for you now.
Don't leave Chet open. Hell nah. Hell nah. Don't leave him open.
Don't leave Chet open.
He has got
Hartenstein maybe. Hartenstein. Don't.
He don't shoot those.
Yeah, he don't shoot.
No, Hartenstein's a problem. The problem with Hartenstein is he doesn't even have to be effective near the basket because once you give him the ball near the basket, he's such a good playmaker. He's such a good passer.
Or he hits you with one of those with the left hand.
Yeah.
That shit right there. That shit is chicken.
He's so good within 15 feet of the rim, and not just scoring everything, just like
that passing.
Oh wait, being an event creator. He's good at being an event creator. He creates events.
But I will say, like Hartenstein, in terms of screen setting, being in the right spot, and the passing out of there, and then that little shit he does with that left hand, that shit is chicken. That shit is chicken.
They're not gonna have that kind of space like the Lakers were giving them. They're not gonna have that kind of space because those dudes can rotate.
Wemby just block that shit.
Wemby be all over the place, yo. Wemby be everywhere, bro. It don't make no sense where Wemby.
Like Johnny, I've been watching this game, right, bro? Like the second quarter, it took him 5 minutes to score a basket, dog. 5 minutes took him.
I saw that. Yeah, They didn't score. They didn't score a basket for the first 5 minutes of the second quarter. And you
That's
remember,
crazy.
I was watching. Was it game 3? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was game 3. That whole first half, Minnesota wouldn't even taking a shot in the basket. They were just
Yeah.
shooting a bunch of threes. They didn't even think about going to the paint. They were just like, yo, because remember he had like 10 blocks, 12 blocks game 1.
Mhm.
They was like, nah, we're just gonna try to shoot from out here because he's basically, y'all remember what people were saying about Wilt Chamberlain? That's who
Yeah.
Wimby is, without all the extra stats. To be honest with you, the freak of nature, the idea that here's somebody who can block shots, rebound, shoot, do everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy how good the Spurs are and how fast they got to be this good too as well.
So,
You
quite.
think
Oh,
he
go
sped
ahead.
up the process for like being like for like becoming this good so fast? Like he sped that process up, or like as far as like
Yes,
getting them.
yes, yes. He himself he sped his own process up. Remember,
Mhm.
Wemby hasn't been playing. He had 2 seasons where he was hurt. This was kind of
Yeah.
his full season where he kind of played 60 games. So I think the first year he played like 40 games. Last year he played like 40 games. This year he's playing 60 games. But I remember Lowe saying this before. It seems like every 5 to 10 games, Wemby gets better.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At
You can see
something.
him watch him play.
It's
Yeah, he's getting
crazy.
better at things.
So,
Yeah, he gets better every 5 to 10 games. Usually guys get better after 3 months, 2 months, maybe a year. You know, you see some, man, this man's getting better every 2 weeks.
so let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys think about the New York Knicks' new offense with Cat being that point center type of guy? Because they've been cooking. What do y'all think?
They gonna
'Cause
win
I
the
like what I'm
championship?
seeing from
Nah,
Cat.
my bad.
They,
They're making
Yeah,
the
they look
finals.
good.
I got the Knicks in the
They look
finals,
good, yeah.
and they look good. They look good. They look good. I think
mean, having Brown changed
I think
everything.
they could beat OKC. To be honest with y'all, if they face OKC, I think they could beat OKC, and they could beat
But
Cleveland
why you
or
think
Detroit.
that, hey Johnny? I say why you
Huh?
think that? I say why you
Because
think that?
because the Knicks, it's their. Let me say this: the Knicks are by themselves.
Mhm.
They are on an island on their own. They're not listening to nobody because they have to deal with their own fans and media by themselves. They are held to the highest pressure every day. They're locked in.
Well, how much
They're
The
on
credit
Knicks
you
another
are
give Mike
level.
locked
Brown?
in,
Then?
and they've been together for two years now, 3 years now, and they know
Yeah.
each other. They have really, and they have a bench too as well. They have a deep bench.
They
You
got
give
a
Mike
bench
Brown.
this year,
How much
unlike
credit you
last
give
year.
Mike Brown for turning this around? I guess like how much credit you give
But
Mike Brown?
look what Mike Brown did. She look they were struggling against Atlanta, and just like Inside said, switched everything. We're gonna make Carl Anthony Town facilitate the ball. We're gonna put him on the wing, and now you got to worry about a cutting OG, a cutting
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges, or Jalen Brunson coming around some screen,
That shit is
dribble handoff, all kind of crazy. It's driving teams crazy. And the East, again, Atlanta's one of the better defending teams, and they really just whooped Philadelphia, like just
Yeah,
smacked
they
the crap out
built
of
to ass,
Philadelphia.
built to ass.
Belt to ass, and they're sitting back, just sitting, waiting, salivating.
Look,
Like they're really like. And the only reason I know this is because my wife's a Knicks fan, and I just know the interior of all the stuff that goes on. Bro, to play for the New York Knicks is hard. Like they have the biggest media in the world. There's even if you don't want to listen to it, somebody's gonna tell you something. You can't walk in the streets without anything. They took over Philadelphia.
yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
crazy.
I was watching
That
the game.
was
I was
crazy.
like,
That was a Knicks
I'm like,
home game.
It's a Knicks
That
game,
was a Knicks
or it's a
home game.
Philadelphia game.
That was
So
a
that's why I
Knicks
say
home
they're
game.
on an island. They're locked in. They don't have to answer to no one else but their fan base, and that alone has them locked in.
And you know what's crazy about that? Philly, the Sixers literally restricted ticket sales to only people with a Philadelphia or a Pennsylvania area code. It did not matter. Them people found a way to get in them seats. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
They restricted ticket
Yo.
sales to only people with a Pennsylvania area code. It did
You
not
got to see
matter.
the reporter that was there. She was doing the game, and she was talking about how just a couple of days earlier for a Flyers game, she did an interview in the same spot in the arena, and she did an interview after the Knicks won, and she regrets it because as soon as she kicked the live camera and that light flashed, all the Knicks fans flooded over there, started screaming, "Nick, let's go New York, and go New York, go New York, go!" And they messed up her whole live segment. Like, and she still stayed professional and still did her thing. reporting on what she had to report on, but they literally took over. And Philadelphia. That's what I'm saying. It's Philadelphia. Philadelphia is one of the most, how can I say this? The most serious sports fans. Like when it comes to the Eagles, it comes to the Flyers, it comes to the Sixers, they're serious. And they literally let them people come in there and take over. I know they were upset. So like I said, the Knicks are just playing so good, man. They have so many good things going for them, man. They really have a good team, bro. They really have a good team. And I just don't see how Cleveland and Detroit could beat them. And Brunson be balling in the playoffs. Y'all don't talk about playoff riser. Brunson be stepping up.
Yeah.
But again, it is the New York Knicks, just like the Clippers.
Hey, that's what I said too. Think about like at least when the Lakers lose this year, it's like, dang, we lost, but we've been winning throughout NBA history. You can't say that shit about New York, man. They have 2 rings, and they are one of the longest running NBA franchises. They have 2 rings, gang.
Damn,
man. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Clyde, to Walt Frazier.
Yeah, man, it's a crazy
Hey,
thing.
but
What up,
see
Juan
if they can
boy?
get it done.
What up? What up?
You
What
there,
up?
Juan
What up?
boy?
What's up,
good,
Juan
bro?
boy?
What's good, man?
Shit.
Man, that's
What's
crazy.
up? Sleep was up. I woke up. Oh, fourth quarter.
Man, hey, Juan boy, you were still up there. I went ahead. Hey,
they up by 20. It don't even matter. Yeah, they up by 20. It don't even matter.
Juan boy, I shut it off at halftime, or I shut it off at like 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Like I was about to shut it off, so I took the game off and just had my camera up there, and I was like, all right, y'all, I'm about to shut it off, and then they commented like, it's 13 point within 13 points. Fox is in the locker room, so I turn it back on. It gets to 12, it gets to 10, goes right back up to 20, then 25. I'm like, man, look, bro, I'm shutting this off, bro. Good night. I ain't watching that, man. I do not want to watch that shit.
Spurs in 6, man. Then Spurs in the NBA Finals. They winning in 6-2, man.
Wemby's about to be the GOAT.
We about to be that in that GOAT.
Give him 10 years, he's in that GOAT combo.
GOAT combo, yep. Damn. Winning it at 22.
Hey, first unanimous depoy type shit.
Where he be the youngest Finals MVP?
He would be the youngest MVP too if he wins it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But Shea probably gonna win that.
I don't know, because remember they had a second a week after the voting was supposed to happen because of Luka and Cade. So that's why some of the shit went into to the playoffs, how they were performing to the votes, man. Unfortunately, I don't know. Hey, man, he would be the first unanimous DPOY. Would he be? Is he the youngest DPOY?
Yeah, he's the youngest. Yeah.
So he'd be if he won the MVP.
He's not the youngest. I think he's the he's the unanimous. Yeah, I think he is.
Who else? Who was younger than him and won DPOY?
Yeah,
I'm about to see you right now.
That's my
He's
bad.
like 22, right? He's like 22, ain't it?
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
I thought that nigga
I don't
was
know no
21.
other 20. I don't know no other 21, 22-year-old that won it.
It has to be.
He is.
But Tim Duncan, I think Tim Duncan.
He's the first.
Tim Duncan's never won it. Tim Duncan's never won a depoy.
He's never won that.
Oddly so. Yeah, oddly so.
so.
Tim Duncan never won one.
So he's the youngest, the first unanimous. So if he were to win this MVP, he'd be the youngest and first unanimous depoy. He would be the MVP. Obviously, he's going to get All NBA first team, All NBA defensive first team, and then if he wins the chip this year, it would be Finals MVP, hopefully, and a championship, obviously.
Wimmy is a beast, man. He's a beast.
Damn.
And Magdell just jinxed the Knicks too. The Knicks ain't gonna make the finals now because of what you did. Because Magdell predicted it. Yeah, they ain't gonna make the finals now, man.
I got Lakers at 9.
Finals.
Lakers at 9.
Lakers at 9.
Lakers at 9.
Well, yeah, I mean, Magic won the Finals MVP at 22. I think that is the youngest Finals MVP.
No, I wasn't saying he'd be the youngest Finals MVP.
I was
saying my bad. Yeah, I think Magic is. Yeah.
Magdell, he still may fuck around and be the.
I don't know if Magic was 22
though.
Didn't Magic leave after his sophomore year?
I'm about to tell. Nah, he was 20 years and 276 days.
So
he was 20 years
when he
old.
won his final. So,
Yeah.
so what's it called?
Yo,
Was
look
right.
at this
Tony
shit.
was
And
right.
you see Ant-Man over there. He on the whole Spurs bench dapping everybody up.
I think that nigga going to
Damn.
Atlanta, man. He going to the Hawks, man.
DiVincenzo got
He
the
could go to
blue on.
Atlanta after he fulfills his contract or they trade him because
Now you know,
he just signed a.
2028, he could opt out of 2028.
He not going. He not leaving Minnesota. Funny to say it, but he's not. You heard what he said.
Yeah,
Bring
I
your
was just
ass.
about to ask too. Where does Minnesota go from here? Do you? You know you had some key injuries, but that's like really why they lost.
They
You
need to
got to
get
get
him
a
a real
point
second
guard,
option,
though.
a
Nah,
real
you,
second
you got
option,
to
a
you
point
got to
guard,
get a
something.
point guard. You
Because
got to get
because
a
Julius
point
Randle's
guard.
not gonna cut it at this point. He did great. Last playoffs, man, that shit
Slow-mo
not
just
gonna
missed
work.
the whole left hand layup.
Like they need it. Like they obviously do need a point guard. Like that's number one.
But what point guards are actually in the
Well, you can
market,
do. There will
though?
be some on the trade market. Obviously, there's none in the free agency, but
Yeah,
there'll be some in the trade market.
Hey, Waters that played for San Antonio. That's not the one that played at LSU.
Who?
Waters.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Nah. It's not. Yeah, because he's number. Look at Jordan McLaughlin.
Look at J Mac.
Yeah,
Look at J Mac. Not Jaden McDaniels. Jordan McLaughlin.
Spur. He don't get. It's the only time you see him on court.
Juan boy, who you got winning the finals? The NBA chip.
I hate to say it, man, but the Spurs look too good not to win.
Well, too good. Okay, all right.
And you know what's crazy? Didn't J Mac play for the Timberwolves last season and the year before that and the year before that?
Mm-hmm.
And look,
he didn't play in Memphis. Nah.
J Mac, man, not Jaden McDaniels, but Jordan McLaughlin. They used to call that nigga J Mac. Was he 5'11", 5'10"?
Yeah, he's 5'11", yeah. If that.
Shit, shout out to him. That's a brother too. Shout out to bro. 5'11" in the league. Shout out to even though they got their ass handed to him. Shout out to Young Buck, the dude who lost some weight this season. Terrence Shannon, he's getting a contract.
Yeah, he is.
But I know y'all talk about what Minnesota gonna do for him. What if the Cleveland lose Game 7 on Sunday? What the hell they gonna do?
Next question.
No, I don't know.
What the hell they gonna do?
They messed up letting Detroit win in Cleveland, bro. It's over.
Bones and Ayo gonna be free agents along with Conley. They got to sign the point guard.
They gonna bring Ayo back.
Yeah, they got
bring Ayo back.
Especially with that defense, you got to have some defense. I mean, they got.
But Terrence, but with Shannon, how Shannon was playing, maybe.
Hey, we'll give them a point guard. We'll give them Austin Reeves and Jake LaRavia, and we'll take Terrence Shannon and we'll give them Austin Reeves, Jake LaRavia, and the pick that we have. We'll take J Mac and Terrence Shannon.
Shit, we'll take. You can trade Luka for Ant-Man. I mean,
hey, matter of fact, I like that. We'll give them Luka. Give him a second/first option. Give us Terrence Shannon and J Mac, and then and we'll need a piece.
Damn.
Give us Terrence Shannon, J Mac, and some and either some picks or some pieces. That's what we need.
And they got Harrison Barnes out there running with Bismack. Oh, block.
We're busy.
Yeah, busy. He got
the Spurs are deep too. People saying OKC.
Absolutely. They have size at their depth.
Yeah.
That's why I think they have the issue with OKC, because OKC has the same kind of athletes, but they shorter.
And nobody impacts a game on defense on the Thunder like Wemby does. It's not even like Chet is great, obviously great defensively, but man, Chet's here, Wemby's here.
Yeah.
You mean
he's on another level? He's on another level.
You talking about Wembanya?
Wembanya. I seen that shit. Wembanya.
His name's Wembanya. He like, what?
He might be the best defender in NBA history.
History. Last night.
Kelly Olynyk, he making sure he get in the box score.
That's hilarious, bro.
That was funny, man.
I ain't gonna lie. These last couple of days on TikTok have been hilarious, bro. Lord have mercy, bro. I can't lie. Between the Dookie stuff and no ball talks. Mom, boy, did you see what no ball talks did?
Yeah.
He took a lot of time for that.
Bro, the dumb dudes
I
got
was
pictures
like,
of you on their phones, bro.
But and it's what that was. They took because we know what picture that was at One Boy. That was the one who was like this. They took that shit, put that shit in AI, and said put him in a rainbow. Why is he doing that, bro? That's
and then the
zesty.
crazy thing, the shirt under the rainbow joint is black, and I got on a white tee. How you even put
That shit is
messed up?
that's like when you talk about.
Oh, so
zesty,
that's not a real picture of you.
It's
That's
a
not
real picture,
It's a
but
real
but
picture
they
of me,
but they
yeah,
photo.
yeah.
It's like photoshopping it.
Yeah, he's photoshopping.
Because the original one was him in a black tee. Like was him not a black tee, but
Oh,
it was,
so you really so you wasn't really wearing that outfit?
No.
Okay,
Nah,
I thought that was something you
might as well
posted,
make the-
like you were
yeah.
doing with your girl or something like that.
Nah, I was in Philly with my mother and sister. I just got off the train.
Because I remember I seen it. I
Wait,
seen
so
the
this dude-
original
this
picture
dude took
before.
a-
The
this
one he's
dude
like
took
this.
a picture of you, and wow.
And put it in ChatGPT and said put him in rainbow clothes. Yes. That's why I said that's actually zesty. You like that is zesty.
And then
Come on,
Ball
gang.
got it in his phone.
The worst part about it, and when y'all wonder why we say Jordan's career is not enough, look at what you have to go to make yourself feel better about the fact that y'all can't prove Jordan's the GOAT, bro. Think about that. Like, think about that. And I thought that was so funny to me that they had that picture, because I thought that was a picture of you for real. I thought that was something like you did, you know what I'm saying, with your girl, just having fun. Like, just, you know.
Nah,
just,
hell no. My woman don't like fruity men. she no. You know what I'm saying? She don't even let me go get fruity pebbles.
Damn,
I
hold
got
on now.
that
That's my
Cocoa
favorite
Pebbles.
cereal now. That's my favorite cereal now.
Fruity Pebbles do
is
slap
shit,
though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. I get a
Yeah.
bowl. I got a
Wow.
She don't
Wow.
see.
So okay. So they photoshopped one picture, and the other two pictures they used was of us playing basketball.
Man.
Oh,
He looked
my
at it.
God,
Hey, it's crazy.
man.
You look at a picture, and the first thing you look at is somebody's legs, gang.
Yeah.
Man, look, bro.
To me the GOAT rapper of all time is Tupac. Hands down, to me, I don't think no rapper represented the culture and was musically inclined like Tupac.
I also, at this point in my life, I also think Nas is a better rapper than Jay-Z.
Well, I got Nas ahead of Jay-Z too as well, but as far as like if we went down like the bulletin points, yeah, like if we went down the bulletin points when we're talking about fashion, slang, persona, lyrics, beats, albums, song concepts. I mean, what beats Tupac?
Two pick. No, I'm just playing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm just being real, bro. I'm just like Nas has the lyrics, the song concepts, the albums, but the cultural influence, like Tupac changed how we talked, how we walked. Tupac invented Tupac gave us the word thug.
I ain't go front. What's the name? I'll be listening to my beats. That bomb first beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
that joint is hard.
Forget about
that joint is tough.
And I
Hail
think
Mary is tough. Did Dr. Dre produce Hail Mary?
No, Hail Mary was by Daz.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Daz.
That shit was a Dog Pound song. It wasn't even a Tupac song. It was a Dog Pound song. He took it from them and made it a song. But and to me, Tupac is the only single artist that has 3 classic 5 mic albums in a row. I don't know what other a single artist has that. I think Kanye West is the closest.
Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to argue Kanye's body of work, especially when you talk about the beats and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who, Kanye?
Man, the college
Kanye's in my top 3.
College Dropout, Late Registration, and then the album that came afterwards, you could say were really good. But then if he would have dropped the dark whatever Cloud Fantasy album after he just dropped Late Registration, that'd have been 3 straight classic albums. But Tupac had Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli, 3 straight classic albums, 5 mics. If y'all don't know what 5 mics is, that's what the source used to
That might
give
have been
albums
Biggie because
as the best album.
Life After Death, that was way better than Ready to Die.
Yeah, a lot of people like it like that, but he didn't come out with a third album. So
Yeah, I mean,
now Tribe got 3 classic albums. Outkast got 3 straight classic albums.
That 3000 boy.
Yeah, boy, their first 3 albums, Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music, AT Aliens, and Aquemini.
Oh yeah,
classic.
Stankonia was
Stankonia
after
came after that one. Yeah, it was the Love Box Music one that got them the Grammy though.
Man, what you know about some Skillet on the Barbie?
Yeah, of course. That's Come on, man. Outkast, man. I'm from the South.
And
then you got Tribe. Yeah, Tribe had the 3 albums. They dropped their first album, Low End Theory. No. Beach Rhymes and Life. Something like that. Then they dropped Low End Theory, and then they dropped Midnight Marauders. 3 straight classic
think Eminem got 3 classic albums?
Hell no. What album is that? Does he even got 3 classic albums?
Number 1, 2, and 3. Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem Show.
Now I don't know about the Eminem Show. I don't know if that was a classic album. But I give you the first 2, especially the first one. I think the first one is the best Eminem work ever. That's when he was Eminem.
Yeah, that's
after that he became like his lyrics just became too much for me. Like, you just trying to do too much with your rhymes now, bro. Just stick to talking about weird white people shit. So,
man,
but yeah, that's it. But I'm about to end this live right now so I can go sit with my son. Me and my son about to listen to the Drake album. He heard it last night.
No,
I heard Drake dropped 3 albums.
He did, and guess how many songs were good, Ajani?
Oh man,
I'm gonna let you listen to it, but
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Now, obviously, we have. Obviously, there's not. Drake has some good music. The music that he's been dropping has been mediocre. He actually did not bad though. But I don't know what you like to listen to and what you know what I'm saying. But for me,
I think the problem is, again, if you drop a 43 album, 43 songs, it's hard to say it's good. Because it's even if you have 10 good songs, you made me listen to 30 bullshits. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck do you listen to 43 songs? I don't know what these dudes be thinking, bro. I remember, what's his name? Chris Brown dropped like a 60-song album before. I was like, why do you have 60 songs on an album, bro? Who's going to listen to 60 songs?
And every song, and think about it, you might have 15 good songs, but you got to go through 10 bad songs back to back to get to a good song. It's like, man, what am I doing? Then you got it, like, it's hard, man.
That's crazy. I'll take the Dre method. Dre will record 100 songs and only drop 10.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm doing.
I need quality over quantity.
That's what supposedly Michael Jackson did for Thriller. Supposedly Michael Jackson had like 120 songs for Thriller recorded, and he chose like 9 songs or 10 songs. Of course, that's the best one. Classic album. Yeah, that's it. Of course, yeah. If you got a chance to pick out of 100 songs, you just got to pick 10 good songs. It's definitely going to be a classic.
That's what
I try to do with the GJK stuff.
I don't want quantity. I want quality. I want, when I listen to a song, hey, get to the next one, hey.
But what I do want to hear from Drake is him dissing everybody, which is what I heard he's been doing. So that's what I.
No, yeah, he definitely was doing that. He definitely was doing that.
He should have been doing it last in 2024 summer after all that stuff. He should have kept dissing people then. But the fact that he is dissing people now, I'm glad he did that.
He definitely was doing that.
The rap game sucks now. But the good thing is that GOAT James Kingdom doesn't suck. And this is the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure, where we did talk about LeBron James here. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, not only do we watch basketball, we talk basketball, but we actually rap about basketball. We got the best rapper of 2025 going into 2026 in Womboy, helping us create bomb tracks and all that other stuff, all that other good stuff. But again, if you like this type of content, don't be afraid to become a GOAT James Kingdom member to support what Brandon and I are doing, and also have access to exclusive content such as TikTok Takeover Lives, which eventually goes straight to the GOAT James Kingdom members community after we do a GOAT James Kingdom TikTok Takeover Live. But also don't forget the Saturday night FYF GJK TikTok Takeover Live, where we go live on TikTok, expose Zesty Jeffries over there. You see we got the GJK Assassins. We got the film ready. We got the microphone nunchucks, and we got Zesty's running and hiding. That's where it's at on a Saturday night. Then obviously, y'all know, Sunday afternoon, Brandon and I do our thing. 100,000 subscribers. GOAT James Kingdom, the best platform to represent LeBron James's greatness, and obviously the best platform for basketball fans in general. Again, if you like our content, subscribe, like, hype the videos. Remember, when you hit the like button for a video, the next thing that should pop up on your feed should be a hype button. Hype the videos. You get to hype, I think, 3 or 4 videos a week. As a YouTube watcher, hype GOAT James Kingdom video. Let YouTube know that you like the content that we doing. And because, like we always tell y'all, this is the space where Zesty Jeffries come to rest at. This is the Zesty Jeffries Cemetery. I want to give a shout out to all of you dudes who be putting the Zesty Jeffries in their right spots. Guys like Inside the Arc, Womboy, New World, Black James, King Money Fly, My Talk is Different podcast. These are all dudes on TikTok. Shout out to all you dudes. Shout out to Ochi Clips, who will be clipping all these TikTok lives so that y'all can see what be going on. Make sure you follow him. Shout out to Olo. Shout out to Hollywood Herm for cooking. No matter if you're a LeBron fan or a Michael Jordan fan or a Kobe fan, Herm always got smoke for everybody. And obviously, y'all know who I am. I'm Ajani the Exposer. This has been the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all Friday night. Peace and blessings. I'll see y'all next week or later on in the weekend. And again, you have officially been exposed by the Exposer.
Jesse Jeffries living in a fantasy world, hating on the king, feeling the envy unfurled. Every time they see LeBron putting belt to ass, wishing they could just afford, but they're stuck in the past, trolling gold. James in the shadows they creep, crying in the comments while they can't get no sleep. Dusty Jeffries, trapped in their vice, hating on greatness but paying the price. Wanna celebrate but they're tangled in lies. LeBron is the truth, can't cover those skies. Can't cover those skies. Every record broken, jealousy stings, more points, more rebounds, but what about the rings? It's the Jeffries yelling, leaving their pride on the floor, but deep down they know that LeBron's done more. Figure cows just to bring someone down. They should make you cheer for the throne that he found.
That's messed up, Adrian.
It's a love they game. They can't just confess. Sassy Jeffries won't greatness, but fear don't let.
Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on another great Friday night. Make sure to catch us Saturday night, 8 p.m. on TikTok, 12 noon Eastern, Sunday afternoon. Peace and blessings from GOAT James Kingdom. You have officially been exposed.